Hey everyone, welcome to the Red Men TV. It's Watchalong time. I'm Steve Hoard. He is Errol Smith. Nice one, Joe. And over at the board is Dan Clubb. Welcome to the show. Yes, we are here to build up to Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid. The Reds getting their Champions League campaign underway at Anfield against Diego Simeone's, well, Burnley-esque Spaniards. Hope you're all doing well. We're all looking forward to this one.
So disrespectful.
Yeah, it's not. It is, yeah. But listen,
hey, that's why you tune in though for the biasness.
Yeah, sue me. It's worth mentioning as well. This is likely to be the debut of Alexander Isak, whether that be from the start, as we're led to believe, or from the bench. So there's plenty to talk about. Usually on these shows, of course, the team news breaks around 1:45. I'm not convinced that's going to be the case today with it being a European game, but if so, yeah, there's plenty to get involved. Do use either the live chat function on YouTube or indeed our Discord server to get yourselves involved with the chat. Any comments, thoughts, all that kind of good stuff, please do feel free. How are you feeling, buddy? You good?
I feel really good. I feel really up for this as well, to be honest with you. I'm really excited to see some Champions League football back at Liverpool under the lights as well. So yeah, plenty of reasons to be excited, and as you just mentioned there at the top of the show, hopefully we get to see the likes of Alexander Isak there in a Liverpool shirt tonight and performing for the Reds. So it'll be really, really intriguing to see how we get on. And as I say, I think they're a little bit better than a Spanish Burnley, if I'm being honest with you.
I agree.
But I get the sentiments. Yeah, anyway. And I think the Champions League, it brings that out in teams that, you know, typically have a particular style of play in their league. They do tend to open themselves up a little bit when they play in Europe and try to play a little bit more expansive football. So hopefully Atletico will do that. But I think Simeone's already alluded to some of the strengths that Liverpool have got, so he will have his lads well drilled and up for exactly what Liverpool will be able to throw at them today.
Yeah, absolutely. He called us the favourites, didn't he? He knows we're going to win it. Well, one of the favourites to win it. So yeah, he's paying Liverpool full respect. Before we get to Dan for his thoughts on a potential lineup, thank you so much to our season-long sponsors. Oosh, give me an oosh, Errol. Oosh.co.uk. Leon, one of our Red Men Plus subscribers, is actually at the game today because he won the latest Oosh competition, 2 hospitality tickets for the game today. The latest competition now for you guys, Red Men viewers and listeners, someone is going to win a Range Rover Sport for 99p.
You should have me off, you know.
Yeah, so if you click the link in the description, go over and get yourselves a ticket for that draw. If you use code REDMEN, you'll get 20% off. So not only 99p, it works out about 70p for a ticket. So if you fancy winning a Range Rover Sport Plus, and there's a £30,000 prize pot as well, which is absolutely stupid. Go and check out the guys at Oosh. And I can promise you, these prizes are real. They do exist. And I know that because Leon is at the game tonight in the hospitality section because he won the tickets. One of our Red Men Plus watch-along viewers actually won those tickets. So yeah, get yourselves involved if you want to. Thanks to Oosh. I could see you driving a Rangie.
Bro, I could see myself driving a Rangie. I swear. Like, yo, if anybody wants to go out, we'll just, like, there's got to be a scheme where at the end of the season at some point I win one of these raffles, because if yous aren't getting involved, I'm getting involved, because that is unbelievable.
Yeah, Plu there.
That's a big boy whip, that, you know.
Yeah, Plu's there says what are the odds of winning. It depends on the prizes. So for example, for the Atletico Madrid tickets, there were only 199 entries, so it was less than 1 in 200 chance of winning. With the different competitions, it's different. So I think the Ranger, I can see now, it's about 1 in 10,000 roughly, which, you know, off a 99p isn't bad odds. People play the lottery for a lot more. So yeah, get yourselves involved. Go and potentially win yourself a Rangie.
I need to speak to Ashley in the chat, yeah, because I know you're watching. Link me that clip on my Twitter, please, because you're the second or third person that's mentioned it to me today, and I haven't seen it. Someone was meant to have mentioned me on DR at some point, and I just want to see what they were saying. If it's complimentary, great, but if not, I want to be able to.
Are we throwing hands?
That's what it might get like that. Do you know what I mean?
Are we going down? Listen, mate, I'll roll up to DR if I need to.
If we need
I've
to,
got your back.
So.
Listen, let us know whatever was said about Errol on DR Sports. If someone can let us know in the chat, please let us know.
If it's friendly fire, fair play, but if it's shots fired, then the gloves can come off, innit?
We're rolling up. Maybe Ushul Bauer was a Rangie.
Oh,
we just.
I don't know if they're ready for the heavy convoy.
I'm back here, mate. We're going in. I'll have tie. you can go for Robbie. Dan, you can fight AGT. We're absolutely flying. I like AGT as well. Listen, Dan,
Whose side do you want, club man?
No, yeah, yours. But I like AGT.
I love Alex. I think he's fantastic. But listen, our boy's been disrespected.
Yeah. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm in.
Sometimes you got to just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Right then, I'm going to head over to Dan Club at the board. You've just heard from him there. I've just picked him a fight with probably the tallest red men YouTuber going around. Dan, it looks like all noise around is that we might see the debut of Alexander Isak. I really want him at Burnley, and Liverpool might have wanted to do it, but actually it feels right for Liverpool's record signing to make his debut under the lights at Anfield in a Champions League night.
Yeah, probably more fitting than away at Turf Moor in what was, a bit of an attritional game of football, it's fair to say. But yeah, he is starting, confirmed. Alexander Isak makes his debut under the lights at Anfield. Atletico Madrid, Champions League night. Yeah, this is it, baby. We have a team. Alisson Becker, Jamie Frimpong, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, in from the start, interesting. Midfield three of Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz, Dom Szoboszlai, back in his rightful position, in inverted commas. Front three of Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, and the aforementioned Alexander Isak, which leaves us a bench of Mamardashvili, Freddie Woodman, Milos Kerkez, Joe Gomez, Giovanni Leone, Alexis McAllister, Vittorio Endo, Rio Gamoa, Hugo Ekitike, Conor Bradley, Jayden Danns, and I think that's us.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. First of all, I've been told by the stream that DR Sports are being nice. Okay. AGT was bigging you up. They liked your take that Isak wins Liverpool the league and that Wirtz will win Liverpool the Champions League.
Okay, I can live with that.
We're fine, boys. No, we're fine.
They're lucky it was good.
Yeah, you're lucky that it was just that.
We're fine. We're all good. It's absolutely fine. We love you. Keep producing the content. Keep being nice. But yeah, just let that be a lesson. When the boys have got to roll up, the boys will roll up. But yeah, thanks very much, AGT. Yeah, he was picking you up. Dan, no, don't have to fight AGT, mate. You're absolutely fine.
He's the tallest, but he's not the hardest, so it wouldn't matter.
Hello. Oh, it's fire talk from Dan. I like it. I like this.
Staring the pot to you.
I like this. I like the side of Dan. We don't usually see this. He's usually the calm guy, but absolutely sound. Right then, it is as announced. Then the debut of Alexander Isak, Errol, Liverpool's record signing. In fact, two of them are on the pitch together in Florian Wirtz and Hugo, and in Alexander Isak, the two aforementioned guys you was tweeting about or whatever earlier. Yeah, this is massive, really. I think again we know he's not fit. And we know that he's not going to play the 90 minutes. Arne Slot told us that yesterday. But it's so exciting to see a forward line with Salah, Ekitike, Wirtz and just behind him. They've been bought to win us this competition and help us win this competition, and it's our first glance at them today.
Absolutely, and in the wise words of Meek Mill, I used to pray for times like this because, oh my God, these two players on the pitch in the same team. As you say, we went and spent the cash, we rose the bread, we've got both of them. One is very clearly that guy who's going to be the tip of the spear for us in terms of our attacking force now. I think over the next course of the next season a bit, we'll transition away from how we've utilised Mohamed Salah to really integrate, Alexander Isak and what he's able to do. But make no mistake about it, that link-up play that we want to see from them now is going to be really pivotal for us in terms of how successful Liverpool are this season. It comes with a huge price tag, so they come with a huge amount of pressure, and I think that's absolutely fair, even though, Florian Wirtz is still only a young lad. I still think coming into this league, and in the Champions League, you've been bought in to kind of deliver on the biggest stages for Liverpool Football Club. So I'm absolutely over the moon that both of these lads play for us first and foremost. But just the fact that we've got Alexander Isak, even if it is only for 60 odd minutes, 70 minutes tonight, it just gives everybody in that crowd, everybody that's walking into Anfield tonight is just going to have such a lift, and they're going to feel like there's an absolute bounce and maybe a little bit of an arrogance to them as well, because from all accounts, especially in terms of like the clips that we're hearing from, his teammates at the moment, really positive. The impact that he's had straight away, you can see the real quality there. I think everybody's got that belief that we've got an absolute killer with an eagle eye for goal in Liverpool as our number 9 now going forward. So that should give everybody confidence that if we create enough opportunities for this lad, if we give him the right type of service, he will come up and deliver the goods more often than not for us. And in terms of those cool, calm, collected finishes, I think he's just got all of that and more in abundance. So for me, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. As you said, you've got to take on board, the injury. It might take him a minute to get up to full speed. Still don't think that this particular side will be all singing, all dancing yet. But I think Champions League games for us, especially into this early part of the season, might be where Liverpool flex the muscles a little bit. I think we might start to see a little bit more free-flowing football from us.
No, you're right. It's worth mentioning, by the way. I mean, I knew he was starting. I got told today, and it was more along the lines of what I was told, is that it's really important that he gets a proper warm-up.
Yeah.
Like they're going to give rather than being sat cold on the bench for 45, 60 minutes and then going on, Liverpool want to give him a proper warm-up, and then they can manage the clock as well. So it might be half-time, by the way. It might be he comes off at half-time and Liverpool can be really strict with it. If you throw someone on at 60, there's a chance there's like this 10 minutes at a time and you're a bit all over the place. So I think Liverpool are going to try and know exactly what they want from him.
And on top of that, if he does 45, are you bring it off the bench, Hugo Ekitike?
Well, he's on my list later because there's definitely a conversation to be had around him.
Here we go.
In fact, you know what, Dan, I'll ask you now. Hugo Ekitike, he said himself, like, I think he knew what Liverpool's plans were when Liverpool signed him. He knew that there was going to be more forwards coming in. Actually, there's a few comments in here saying that people, feel a little bit sorry for Hugo. Listen, I think Arne Slot, actually the one place he did rotate at times last year was centre forwards. Everyone talks about the lack of rotation. He rotated Robertson and Timmercast at left back. He rotated Bradley and Alexander-Arnold at times at right back, and he definitely rotated the centre forwards. And then he definitely rotated left wing, whether it was Diaz, Gakpo, or whatever. So there's plenty of game time for Hugo Ekitike, and listen, I'm almost certain he'll make his Liverpool Champions League debut at some point today as well.
I would have thought so, yeah, most definitely. And you're right to reference, obviously, on the slots. Swapping and changing of the nine, never really found the settled option in there. Obviously, Luis Diaz for a little bit as well, doing somewhat of a makeshift job. Did it well at times, it's fair to say. But I think that was more because he never felt like he had the ideal solution or the ideal option at any point. I think he's got two ideal solutions and ideal options for what it's worth right now. Obviously, the fullness of time will tell us just how ideal they are. But for Hugo, it's a difficult one. I do think he will obviously feature tonight and make his Champions League debut, as you rightly referenced. But all the noises, and obviously the way he's performed, he's understood this assignment from the get-go. He couldn't have done much more, could he? Let's have it right. But all the noises from him, he just kind of got it, and it comes with the territory with playing Liverpool. You're going to have competition for places. You haven't got a God-given right. You have to earn that right to own the shirt. Like Mo Salah's done it, Virgil van Dijk's done it, Alisson Becker's done it. I don't think Hugo Ekitike came with any sort of like preconceived ideas that he was just going to be Liverpool's number 9 forever. There was always going to be a challenge, and it became apparent quite quickly that the challenge was going to come from one of the best in the business, in Alexander Isak. So I don't think it's shocked him, and I think he will actually rise to that challenge. We might see a better version of him when he gets his opportunities, because that pushing for a starting berth can actually spur players on. Ekitike seems like one of them to me. When he had his opportunity, he took it with both hands as well. And also, let's not forget, there have been minutes out on the left for him. Cody Gakpo, like, he's going to swap and rotate with Cody as well, because Rio's exceptional, real bright young talent, but he isn't going to be able to get anything like the minutes that Diaz had, so Ekitike will probably find himself over there a little bit. So, yeah, lovely options to have. But for the short term, getting Isak up to speed as quickly as possible is very, very, very beneficial for the Reds.
Yeah, he needs the minutes. He'll get them. There's plenty of minutes to go around. There's plenty of goals to go around too. 2 fullback changes then, Errol. Let's start. We'll start at right back with Jeremy Frimpong.
Happy.
The manager had a choice, obviously, with Frimpong and Bradley. He's obviously decided to put Szoboszlai back in midfield. Obviously, Alexis still working his way back to full fitness and took a bit of a whack. And I made up he's on the bench tonight, by the way, because those still images that went round when his ankle was facing Skem made me a little bit worried. But he's gone for Frimpong over Bradley today. What do you think the manager's thinking is there?
I don't know. I think maybe just Bradley played the game, well, some of the second half.
The whole of it?
Well, yeah, the whole of the second half on the weekend. Means that obviously he's got more minutes in his legs at the moment. And then in terms of freshness, does Bradley then come back in for the derby because we've got a quick turnaround, early kick-off on Saturday? Again, look, we're blessed in that department to an extent now. I feel like we've realised that we're overstacked in that department, in the sense that in the worst case scenario, you've got somebody like Dominic Szoboszlai that can come in there and he's proven he can do a job. But I always thought that was going to be the play more often than not anyway this season, in terms of Frimpong might play midweek and get 70 minutes. Bradley comes on, then Bradley starts, he gets 70 minutes, then Frimpong comes on. I thought it'd be, for at least the first 3-4 months, it'd be a bit of a shared role and responsibility until somebody really makes that claim and says, right, that's going to be my position now. And unless, I need the rest or whatever in terms of managing minutes, or unless, there's an injury unforeseen, then I will pretty much be the starting right back in terms of where Liverpool's concerned. I think the more interesting conversation, which is probably where we was going to go, was the left back, change, and I'll get your thoughts on that in a minute. But in terms of the right backs, I'm absolutely fine with that. It'll be good to see Frimpong back now. I know he's just had a little bit of a hamstring injury. Thought he was good when he came on the other day. Thought the subs of him and Rio were good. I think we needed that energy, really, to kind of have players that were willing to run at Burnley's defence as well, and try and get them on the back foot and unsettle them a little bit. So from that perspective, I am pretty settled, really, with Jeremy Frimpong coming back into the squad. Yeah,
let's talk about it then before we bring you the Atletico team. Obviously, at left back then, Dan, the manager has gone for Andy Robertson. Like, there's you can say as Kirk has been dropped because he got benched the other day. Is he rotation? We don't, whatever it is, the manager's decided to bring Andy Robertson back in. My feeling, I'll give it first, is that Kirk is probably going to play in the derby at the weekend, and now this is going to go back to what Arne Slot did a little bit last year in terms of different left backs. Kostas Tsimikas played loads of Champions League. I went to Milan. I think, was that the first Champions League game? Yeah, it was, and Tsimikas played, for example. So I think that left back position, Andy Robbo might find himself in. But to be fair to Andy Robbo, mate, he was excellent against Burnley. Kirk has had a bit of a mad couple of minutes, really, getting himself booked, and Arne Slot having to take him off. So yeah, Robbo back in. What are your thoughts?
I'm fascinated by the left back situation at the Liverpool Football Club right now for lots of reasons, most of them positive. You're right to mention the fact that was probably the most swapped and changed rotated position last season. It felt like it was almost a 50-50 split at times. I'm sure as the season wore on, it didn't quite turn out like that, but it certainly felt like that for the majority. I don't think we'll see that again. The early suggestions are that it will be Milos Kerkez's shirt for the most part. I do wonder whether, in hindsight, a wonderful thing, maybe we could have drip-fed Milos Kerkez into the side a little bit more. He's been learning on the job a little bit, it's fair to say. He hasn't had the start of his Liverpool career, and there's no sugarcoating this for me. You can have conversations around, and listen, hasn't cost us, hasn't hurt us, because we're 100% record domestically in the league, so happy days. But he would have wished it had gone a different way. Like, he's been culpable for a couple of goals, he's not quite been at it. There's stupidity at the weekend, as you mentioned, the diving and getting himself taken off before half-time isn't a good look, however you want to dress that up as well. So I don't think it's quite gone to plan for Milos. And that's not to say he won't be a brilliant Liverpool left-back. I believe he will. I think in the fullness of time his career will be successful. As for the here and now, it does feel like quite a natural and understandable swap to make with Robbo coming in. This might be the Champions League left-back, who knows? But you can't help but wonder, it does pose more questions around Milos Kerkez. The fact that he gets taken off before half-time. The fact that, again, his start to life hasn't quite been as seamless as we might have expected to be. So is this a sign of, actually, do you know what? His experience counts for a lot as well. Obviously, there's the talking point around him nearly joining Atletico Madrid in the summer. But for Robbo, I think this is a good change, and it's one I would have made based on form, actually, and based on what's best for the team. That is the swap I would have made, because yeah, I can't get away from the fact that it might have happened regardless. Kerkez might have been the best player in the team for the past 4 or 5 weeks, and this might have just happened anyway. But it doesn't feel like that to me. I feel like there's more to it.
Bro, you're 100% spot on. 100% on. And I think the fact that, sorry to put you there, Steve, but I think the fact that we've got 4 from 4 and we've got those 12 points is the best time to have more difficult conversations and look at performances and individual performances. So I put it out there again, probably one of my not as popular kind of comments or tweets was, that's probably been Slot's first real mistake of this season for me in my eyes, is not being able to drip feed Kerkez in. But the good thing that I'm seeing now is the fact that if we're just putting it down to poor form from Kerkez, is Robertson's form or current playing level worse than what Kerkez has been doing? I don't think it is, and I think based on what we've seen in terms of evidence the second half of the Burnley game, it's not. So therefore, on form, you should play the player that's capable of playing the position, doing it to the level that's needed.
My only pushback will be, I thought Robbo defensively last year was awful. And it was against wingers. Like, for example, I thought Kerkez did really well against Madueke,
yeah.
And I think Robertson might have struggled. But it's one of those. Today, for what it's worth, he's going to be up against Simeone's lad. So we'll see how that...
Simeone?
Giuliani, yeah. So we'll see how he gets on. I also probably think Arne Slot thinks... I was joking before when I said Spanish Burnley. But also, I don't think Giuliani Simeone is going to be bombing past Andy Robbo all the time. Whereas at the weekend... And I probably, for Everton, might be doing that, and therefore he might want Kerkez. So I think it's a good sub anyway. I think Robbo deserves absolutely fine. If he's Liverpool's Champions League left back, sounds absolutely fine.
I think we've got this in a few areas of the pitch, and the one we joked off air before of not being able to have another centre half in terms of a senior centre half. But I said the same for Konate last season. The fact that Jarell Quansah was in ahead of him, it meant that Konate had to look over his shoulder and think, well, I've got to be better than this guy if I'm going to get in the pitch. Same with Ekitike at the moment. Now he knows it's not a God-given right to walk into the team. I've got to be. So he should be hot any moment that we have to pull Alexander Isak off and sub him. Ekitike should be raring to go and ready to go. It should be the exact same for the left back. Both of them should be vying for that place to say, on any given day, if the gaffer gives me the nod, I'm up for it.
Rob said that, mate. Rob had an interview and he said after the game, he said, listen, don't get on Kerkes' back. He's the words where he's Liverpool's long-term left back. I'm going to help him, but also I'm fighting for that shirt. Like, nothing's given. That's
what I want. I want a team full of lads that are all up for the fact that,
that's Robert in a nutshell, isn't it, to be honest?
The biggest example of that for us so far this season, sorry lads, is Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah. Dominic Szoboszlai could have easily threw his toys out the pram and said, you know what? You went and spent all this money on a lad that's going to play in my prime position and do things that you wanted me to be doing last season. All right, sound, I'll just be the spare part. And, his head not be...
He's the opposite.
He's been the complete opposite. Whenever you play me, I'm more... I think most...
He's been the best player.
that was the next thing. He's been our best player so far. So having that little bit of needle where you just know, I back myself. And I think that's what we've got. We've got a squad full of lads that have got so much self-belief in their own ability. It doesn't matter if the man next to them has been bought for 120 mil, 130 mil, 150 mil, because they still think that they're the dog's bollocks. And I rate that.
I will bring you very short. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll bring you up the Atletico Madrid team. They have got Oblak in goal, who is amazing. Still at this age, Llorente, Longley, Gallan and Lenormand at back four. It looks like this is 4-4-2, to be honest with you. It looks like a midfield two of Gallagher and Barrios, like I mentioned before. Giuliano, Simeone and Nico Gonzalez as wide forward / wingers, and then a front two of Antoine Griezmann. Obviously no Julian Alvarez, which is big for Liverpool. Raspadori gets the nod. There was some reporting that Big Sorloth was going to start up front with Griezmann, but they've gone for Raspadori instead. Sorloth only fit enough to make the bench. The likes of Koke, Hanko, etc. on the bench along with Sorloth. No room, no idle for their best player, like Julian Alvarez. Obviously Liverpool liked him. Liverpool wanted to sign him last summer. Manchester City not doing the deal for Luis Diaz kind of maybe scupper things there, and they didn't want to give us him, which is fair enough. He was Atletico Madrid's player of the season last year. It's the first game he's missed it with an injury, even before he signed to City. Like, he just doesn't get injured, this lad. He's picked one up now. It's a massive piece of news that, like, he is their best player. They've still got some quality players there, but they are missing their best lad as they come to Anfield.
Well, I'll just be honest. If we would have signed him as opposed to Isak this season, I would have still not had any complaints with the business that we'd have done.
Yeah,
I think both of those two players are really, really top talents across Europe at the minute. And again, as you've already mentioned, he was Atletico's player of the season last year. I think he probably underutilised in that Pep system. And sometimes, normally, like I remember seeing when Pep let Sané go, and I just thought, oh, you're missing a stick there. I thought Sterling would go before Sané, and then Sané never really hit the heights or went up to another level once he went to Bayern Munich. And you think, oh, maybe Pep was right in his decision, and maybe he's seen something that, to everybody else wouldn't have been as obvious. Whereas Alvarez has been one where, he's won absolutely everything, hasn't he? And I think he won it all by the age of like 22, 23. World Cup, Champions League, Prems, the lot. He's a winner, and he's got that mentality to him. I think he's a fantastic talent, an unbelievable miss for them tonight. But Liverpool have got to then make that turn to our advantage if they haven't got their guy, their focal point, their talisman up front. I know Antoine Griezmann has been that for them in a lot of occasions, but he's not going to run at Konate or Van Dijk in the same way. He's not going to get really drawn into the physical battles. I don't know enough about the other striker, I'm sorry, so I can't say what kind of attacking style that he's going to have in terms of how he's going to want to play against our centre-halves, but I think they will massively miss his finesse and his clinical ability in front of goal. I think he's the type of striker, he only really needs a half chance, and if he can work the angle himself, he'll work the angle, and he really will test Alisson. So I'm glad to not see his name included in this squad tonight, but at the same time, it will be a massive miss for Atletico.
Raspadori, Italian guy, he is a little bit more... he's shifty. That makes sense. Sometimes can play as like a 10.
Okay.
In behind, and Griezmann also
2 10s. That.
But Griezmann, I was about to say, if you want to wonder maybe what they're doing, they've got effectively 2 number 10s up front, and then 2 midfielders behind them.
Narrow, and then the others up.
I feel like they're going to.
Was he Napoli? That's been.
I feel like they're going to come and park a bus. Is what they're going to come inside and get themselves to do. Yeah, he was at Napoli at that time. Yeah, so he's. It does feel like maybe we are getting a little bit of a Simeone, because let's say I've moved away, Dan, from this. You know, well, our last few times of playing Atletico Madrid and times we've seen them, they have been, they've been what they've been. Yeah. They have tried to move away from that, but I think coming to Liverpool on match day 1 without your best forward, your best player, you wouldn't be shocked if they go full Simeone again. No,
far from it. I think circumstances dictate that a little bit to Simeone, but also he'd have been tempted to do it even with the aforementioned Alvarez available, I'm certain, because that's just what served him so well in Europe, let's have it right. And domestically as well, up until a point. Obviously, he's facing a difficult challenge to sort of dethrone Barcelona and Real Madrid. He's managed it on a couple of occasions, but he is the manager that he is. And whilst he has looked to add a bit more creativity, a bit more swagger, a little bit more class and finesse to what they do over there, ultimately, when it all boils down to it, he wants to make his teams very, very difficult to beat. And I think away in Europe, coming to somewhere like Anfield, as you mentioned, he's already billed as one of the favourites of the entire competition. He's been here before, he knows what it's like, he knows how difficult these nights can be. It was a Jan Oblak masterclass, tailored to keepers, wasn't it, last time? Let's be really honest about it. So he is going to not want to come here and get rolled over by Liverpool at all. He's going to want a strong start to the Champions League campaign. He'd bite your hand off right now for a point. Yeah. That's why I think he's named the team that he's named. Loads of midfielders, loads of runners, loads of energy with Conor Gallagher in particular. So, yeah, I don't anticipate an easy night for us. There'll be not much in the way of space. There'll be much in the way of sort of open, carving up chances, because Atletico Madrid don't operate like that. They keep it very compact, very tight, very well organised. So it's going to be a difficult one. And you jokingly mentioned the Burnley thing earlier on. This is a massive step up in class and calibre, of course, and magnitude, given the fact it's Champions League night. But actually, as a precursor to it, it's probably not too far a move, because, again, lots of men behind the ball, very little in the way of open spaces. So, yeah, Liverpool should hopefully be well aware of the challenge that it's going to pose.
Well, having faced Arsenal and Burnley, they should be very used. We're facing the 4 horsemen of the frigging football apocalypse.
4 horsemen of the low block.
These fucking clowns and Everton at the weekend.
This is like the dress rehearsal of all dress rehearsals, man.
If Liverpool aren't used to facing,
we'll still Southampton. We're blessed with
can't wait for Tuesday when Southampton try and play a bit. Yeah. We had to fucking Arteta's Arsenal followed by Parker's Burnley.
By the way, but Arteta's Arsenal only conceded the 1 goal all season so far, and it was to Szoboszlai's rocket, Joe, what I mean? So yeah,
absolutely,
barely, absolutely just shutting up shop. They didn't even want to open the ground for anyone.
Someone somewhere went that 4-2 against Bournemouth and that 3-2 against Newcastle.
Oh yeah,
the football gods went no. Have a little bit of Burnley, a fucking Arteta, a little bit of Simeone and a little bit of Moyes, Everton and Anfield. Yeah, so
what a concoction!
Honest to God.
You know what? Again, it bodes well, because we'll have all done these shows before. We'll have all had conversations. You'll have done podcasting. You'll have all made this point that Liverpool have struggled to get over the line against those teams that set up in a low block. And even though we can sit there and we had a brief analysis on Florian Wirtz and how we want him to play and how we want him to kick on for us in this team this season, they would have been some of the games where you'd have kind of highlighted potentially, can he be the key to unlock? We always have like this 1 or 2 players that we think in these type of games, they're the perfect kind of antidote to unlock a defence and stuff like that. And sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you just need to wear these teams down, grind them down, absolutely push them to the point of all of their concentrated efforts have gone into 60, 70, 80 minutes worth of football. And then there's a mistake. It took the handball on the weekend for them to find that mistake. But it's a lot. 90 minutes is still a very long time. So to expect people to play flawlessly in a defensive setup is a high and tall order. So against Simeone,
especially against Salah, Gakpo, Isak, Ekitike,
the list goes on, I mean. But don't get me wrong, the master of being able to do that is the likes of Simeone. So I think he'll be the hardest test. But he comes with the most. He probably comes with the highest level of doing it at the highest level. But I think Arteta, you've got to give credit to him. I think what Parker's done at Burnley and how their defensive record from last season was impressive as well. So I just think Liverpool have got these tests early, but we're finding solutions regardless of how it's coming about. And it might not be the best and most entertaining football, but I'd actually like to say, I think Champions League, maybe not tonight in general, but Champions League football early part of the season. I think that's where Liverpool's best footy's going to come.
I know this might not be the case, but I'm talking to you guys watching now, because you guys, if you're with us at this point, you guys are often the most sensible people. You're with us from the start. This is probably going to be an absolute dog of a game, and there's every chance it's 0-0 after 80 minutes. It is what it is. Like, you got, and
Them's the break, baby.
Mate, I said I was on the watch along at the Burnley game, and after 17 seconds, I saw their shape. Literally, mate, go back and watch it. And I said, this is going to be an bollocks of a game. They are the most camped deep team I've ever seen, and it's going to take patience. And Liverpool might need to win this again in the 89th minute. That's if that could be the case. And I think everyone needs to get their heads around that. And this team now, if it's 80, it could be the 92nd of 93 minutes, and Liverpool will still believe they can win the game.
That's what I love about us. We still play to win, even if we know what we're up against and we know what we're facing. It's like, all right, then we know what you're going to do. We've still got to be switched on because, you know, anything can happen. You can counter us and all the rest of it. But the intent is to not just be, you know, a stalemate and just see the game out and just pass it side to side. Liverpool will, and we've got to probably work on the intensity, and we've probably got to work on how we get that service into those lads at the front line. But on the whole, we are still playing every one of those games like we want to win. We want to come away with the 3 points. We want to be the winners. So I think that serves. And once it gets reinforced by actually getting over the line, there's merit in doing it time and time again. So I think we'll be fine. But I do think over the next couple of Champions League games, I think we'll start to see more fireworks, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Tom with the chat here says, is Jones Liverpool's only injury, mate? Yes.
And is Maka?
Well, Maka's on the bench. But yeah, so Jones is the... and by the way, he trained today, so he's not that injured. He's probably going to be back for the derby, or should be back for the derby in terms of in contention.
We've got 3 back-to-back. We haven't done one for a while, and we've got 3 in the space.
Yeah, you get no Watchalong for ages, and you get us back-to-back. I've been on loads in this year because I've been filling in for the away lads as well.
You know what
Payjack was it was his anniversary at the weekend, I think. So I was on the Burnley one. When me and Paul do these,
what's your record like?
Good, but like every goal is like
make or break.
Well, no, every goal is like an injury time. Honestly, every time I fill in for we've done Nunes at Brentford, we've done fucking Rio and Gamoa, we had to get one the other day, we've had loads. McAllister to Nunes at Forest. Every time me and Paul do them, it's a late Liverpool show. We just win when we're on it. So it should all be fine.
Congratulations to Mr. Pager.
Yeah,
and his missus.
Yeah,
Mrs. Pager.
Still going strong. She must have the patience of an absolute saint, honest to God. I have to put up with him for like 6 hours a day, and I want to kill me. To be fair, I probably see more of him than her, which is probably why they're still together, because he works. He's the hardest working man in the world, or one of them. The fella at the board over there might attest to that.
I was going to say,
one of the most hardest working men in the world. So he's always here. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's why. That's the key to being married to Chris Pajak, just never going near him.
But look, even the TNT graphic is gassing up the fact that Isak starts like the whole footballing world. This is cinema. We are watching absolute cinema. The whole footballing world.
Well, the two British record signings on the pitch together, and it's for us in the same game. That's just never happened. That's just a joke, and I can't wait to see it. Let us know, guys, right now in the chat or on Discord, whatever it is, your score predictions for the game. Very, very shortly, me and Errol are going to nip out to have a break. Dan is going to come and sit in the chair with the fan interactive portion of the show, reading out all your thoughts, comments, questions, answering your questions, etc., etc. Before we do that, though, I'm going to go around the room and get everybody's score predictions. I will read some of yours out as well, so please do get them in the chat. DC, I'll start with you. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, what are we thinking, Paul?
Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Alexander Isak and Mohamed Salah.
Nice, okay. Don't mind it. You sound like the fella who does the scores at the end of games. Then you know the real Liverpool 2, Atletico 0. It sounded a bit like that. I like it. Can you give me your score prediction in the same style, please, Errol?
Nice in the same style. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0, and it's going to be Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz.
Oh, both of them?
Both of them.
Boys.
Big money, man. Big money on the pitch.
That's Liverpool just throwing the old chopper on the table and going,
yeah, have a bit of that.
Have a whack of that. I can't wait for them to do that. Right, I'll read some of these out very quickly. There's loads, so apologies if I don't get to them all. True Crime, Dan, is going for 2-1, so is Cara. The other Dan is going for 4-2. Diane's going for a 2-1. We have got a 3-1 from Brian, who's gone for Isak, Salah and Wirtz. Shiro's gone for Gakpo and Isak in a 2-0. I think Liverpool are going to win 1-0. And I don't think it'll be Isak, because I don't think he'll be on the pitch. I think it's going to be a late goal again from
Hugo, header, back post.
Not a header. Seen him.
I'm not backing that.
I love him, but that needs a bit of work.
1-0 Ekatike, but not a header. Just a goal. I think it's going to be a dog of a game. And I just know what they are.
It's Slot's birthday as well. Big up the boss, man.
It is,
Happy birthday, Gaffer.
Happy birthday to the gaffer, yeah, as well. What a day to come again. It's Rafa and Slot.
Oi.
A little bit of a happy birthday treat for the boss on the TNT cover. So that's our predictions. Yours, continue to get them in. We're going to go to, actually, the aforementioned birthday boy, Arne Slot. We're speaking to the press at his press conference, after which you'll hear from Dan Club. We'll see you in about half an hour. See you in a minute.
I put that down to Bournemouth. I put that down to Newcastle. I put that down to Arsenal. I put that down to a team we faced this weekend that only conceded 14 goals last season. If it's correct, I don't know, but someone told me today it's the first time in 18 months that Burnley lost a home game. So if I'm wrong, that's because of that person. But it tells you how hard it is to play these games. And which is normal, because there's so much focus on our new signings, because especially the pundits that favor not us but some other clubs in the country that cannot stop talking about 450 million. I repeat 450 million. I repeat 450 million. But they always forget the 300 million that we've sold for. And these players that we've brought in are indeed a lot of money, but they are playing now together with players that are worth same amounts of money. So yes, if we want to strengthen the squad, we need almost to spend that much money, because then if we sell Dominic Szoboszlai tomorrow, he would be worth 100 million as well. So there's so much focus on Florian, but the ones that have stayed behind, still in the team, haven't scored 4 goals or 12 assists as well. So he's been part of a team, Florian, that is on top of the league, that won 4 games. He's part of the team that won against Newcastle, that won against Arsenal, where the team of last season didn't win away at Newcastle, didn't win at home against Arsenal. So it's the way you want to look at it. Yes, he hasn't scored 4 goals or 12 assists in the first 4 games, but for me that's down to the quality we've faced, and he's part of a team that's number 1 in the league at the moment.
Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Redmond TV. I'll let you into a little sort of behind-the-scenes-ness of all of this. I normally just sit here patiently waiting for you all without a lot going on, I'll be honest. But this time we had a lovely little quiz in here about the last 5, Steve? Last 5 Liverpool lads to score in the debut. In anticipation of Alexander Isak absolutely doing the same tonight. So feel free to bombard the chat with who you believe they might well be. I now have all 5 answers. Go for it. And I've got a couple of answers prior to that as well, so I'll bring them up on screen as and when. But how are we? First off, hope we're all good. Hope we're looking forward to tonight. Hello, Diane. Hope you are well as well. Likewise, JD. I'm all good, thanks. I've had a nice day. Usual sort of pre-match, pre-work antics. I also got to go down to the academy to watch Under-19s take on Atletico Madrid, which was a very pleasant experience, because it was actually sunny down at the Axophons, which is unheard of. How are we feeling about tonight? Are we excited? Are we looking forward to it? Are we feeling positive? All of the above, really. This is the part of the show, this is the part of the night whereby you can say whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want. Opinions, predictions, just go for it. And we'll just have a chat along the way. And then in about 25 minutes, I'll love you all and leave you all. Steve and Errol will come back in. And then it'd be go time. And I'm looking forward to it immensely. The Under-19s drew 0-0, and they played quite well, actually. It was a decent game. I was at the Youth League game, Peter, yeah. It was a decent game of footy. It was little in the way of proper chances. Liverpool a bit unfortunate in many ways. Obviously, Jayden Dan's involved tonight, so wasn't involved this afternoon, which is a shame. And that presence, that focal point of a striker was really missed, because they had Will Wright, who started, signed from Salford in the summer. He went off with quite a bad-looking injury after about 10 minutes. It was right in front of me. And he 50-50 tackle, full-blooded 50-50 tackle. And you could tell straight away he got up, but something wasn't right. And it's like a block tackle. He kind of hobbled around for a few minutes, then went down and had to be stretchered off. So yeah, I've just spoken about it. And literally, I mean, it was right in front of me and I heard it. Credit to both players for the commitment level shown to win the ball. But Will definitely came off second best. And it didn't sound great. It sounded, as opposed to like problematic, it just sounded forceful. And like I say, he didn't feel comfortable thereafter. So yeah, hopefully all's well. I did speak to Rob Page, the manager, afterwards. And he just said he felt like his knee had sort of turned a little bit in the moment. So you have to wait and see. But hopefully it's a positive outcome. Scoring on debut, Ashley. Mane is one of them, but he was the 6th. You're right on Sally, you're right on Nunes, right on Ekitike. Obviously, not Daniel Sturridge. Ekitike, yes. Frimpong, yes, of course, in the Community Shield. Darwin, yes. Salah, not Mane. There's one which nobody's mentioned there. And I will bring it up as soon as somebody... It was a biggie as well. It was a massive one as well. As goals on debuts go, it was right up there. Like, right up there. So I look forward to bringing it up on screen as soon. Any debut, Nigel. Any debut at all. There is still one missing. And yeah, nobody's yet to mention it. Don't know why people talk about Depeche Mode, but fine. Sound. There it is. Ganto, Virgil van Dijk in the Merseyside derby. FA Cup 3rd round, I want to say. Big header. Get in. A few people mention it now in the chat. Well done to all of you. Rio, no, it wasn't Rio. He scored obviously the other week against Newcastle, but it wasn't his Premier League. It wasn't his debut. It might have been his Premier League debut, but he played against Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup last year. So yeah, done enough. I think that's all 5. Well done. Sadio Mane was the 6th, and before that, it was a real mishmash of players. I think Jordan Ross has got to mention, Andre Wisdom as well. So yeah, good last 5 though. Strong last 5. Sadio Mane is currently playing his football out in Saudi Arabia, I believe. Jane Dan's no. Lewis Kumas was the other one. Forgot Lewis Kumas. He did it against Southampton, ironically, because we play them next week. Jane Dan's no. He did score in that same game, but it was not his debut. What's my favourite purple fruit? Says massive plums. I've got a feeling I know what you're driving at here, massive plums. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd be saying live on air tonight, but here we are. Are there many purple fruits? The grape? A plum? I mean, ironically, plum? Probably a plum. I think I had a plum today, so probably that. I don't know if there's many more to choose from, really. Feel free. Is it grape purple? Because they're called red, aren't they? Like, and there's red and black grapes and green, obviously. I don't feel like there is an actual purple grape. A lot of people saying grapes now, though. Plums are the worst fruit. But again, I'm happy with a plum. Aubergines, I think that's a vegetable. A dodgy apple, it would be a dodgy apple. Red onion, but red onion is definitely a vegetable. Blueberries, if they were purple, that would be the answer. I ate a plum. Anyway, don't know how I've got here. Good man. You have a good night, Massive Plums. You enjoy yourself. Might be the last comment I ever bring up at Massive Plums, I'll be honest. How have I found myself in this conversation? Yeah, Sam, let's talk about the game, shall we? What are we expecting from Atletico Madrid? Not a lot. A lot. Ambition, adventure, defence, probably defence. It's interesting because we touched upon it during the last section of the show. Like, obviously, Simeone he's moved away somewhat from the pragmatic, men behind the ball, stifle opposition. He's tried to bring his teams into 21st century a little bit. But ultimately, when it comes to Champions League nights, at Anfield in particular, with a few of his key players missing, I can't help but think he'll revert to type, and it will be the Atletico Madrid that we've come to expect under Simeone tonight. So, yeah, let's wait and see. But I can't imagine we'll see loads of attacking enthusiasm from Atletico. I think the fact he's named essentially 2 strikers, but also 2 lads who are perfectly capable of doing a bit of hard work and playing as 10s as well and making it an even harder midfield to break through. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. I think they will get a lot of men behind the ball. Antoine Griezmann in particular, I think will be pretty deep and doing a lot of work in and around the midfield as well, personally. But let's wait and see. I'm good. Thanks, Knock. I hope you are good as well. Hope everybody's good. Wazza says, Isak goal, Wirtz assist. Yeah, the announcement of both of them on tonight's stage would be exceptional. And I think for Wirtz especially, obviously it'd be lovely to see Isak do something on his debut. The stage has never been more set for a lad as a British record transfer to come in and just say, here I am, lads, don't worry about everything. But for Florian Wirtz, who's been good, but I think a lot of us are expecting a lot more already. I'm not particularly concerned at all, really, about what he offers. But I think if he was to provide something tonight, whether it be in the way of a goal or an assist or a moment of magic, whatever it may look like, it would just allay a lot of fears, and it would just quieten down a lot of the noise, mostly from the outside. Liverpool fans aren't really panicking about Florian Wirtz, because why would we? But yeah, I think if Florian Wirtz was able to do something tonight, it would just calm everything down, and just, like I say, just shut up the rivals, which, people do care about. Salah needs to show. Yeah, Salah. And again, Errol was saying earlier on, he's got a feeling Champions League will be Liverpool's sort of benchmark in terms of performances in the early part of the season. And he may well be right, because let's be honest, the league table, I'm reticent to say it flatters us, because we very much earned the right to be top of 100% record, but we've not been firing all cylinders. Far from it. But if we're able to show our true colours in the Champions League, then I'm more than here for it. The box-to-box joke is probably when my life peaked, to be honest, in terms of career, I would say. And I've interviewed Kenny Dalglish, but still, that box-to-box joke was pretty, if I may say so myself, pretty elite stuff. The sort of content that you come here for, really. Am I worried about Salah's form? No, not really, because I think he's had these patches before. Don't get me wrong, they mainly come off the back of AFCON, and this one's come very much pre-AFCON. But I just think this is kind of the way it goes with him. He's hot more than he's not. And let's be really honest about it. What has been a really sticky start to the season for Mo Salah, gets the winner at the weekend, albeit from the penalty spot, scores in the Bournemouth game to seal that win, and provides the assist for the Rio Gamoa winner. I'm aware Dom Szoboszlai did a lot of work into that becoming an assist, but still, numbers-wise, 2 goals and an assist in the opening 4 Premier League games. It's not maybe peak Mo Salah, but it's still contributing, it's still making an impact, and that's not to sugarcoat and not to gloss over the fact his form has been really poor. I just expect him to come good. I think just one night, hopefully tonight, he just performs the way we've come to expect, and he's just Mo Salah again. It's more of a matter of time with Mo. Like, I don't think we can really have conversations about dips in form, because we're so far past that now. It's just, he's a freak. The fella's a genius. He's one of the best footballers in the world. So, yeah, I don't think worrying about Mo Salah is beneficial to anyone. It's just time-consuming, ultimately. Wirtz is class and reminds me of King Kenny. Give him time. Well, Nigel, I'm going to guess that you're old enough to have watched King Kenny live in the flesh, so I'll take your word for it on that. And I've seen a lot of him, obviously. I'm aware of his genius. But if you're comparing him to him, then count me in, my friend. Count me well in. Salah is also the case that most of the attackers are stacking up on the left. Yeah, I think that's a fair point as well. And I think working out the balance of how we attack and the fact that he has got different personnel, obviously no Trent behind him anymore. Szoboszlai did a lot of work with last season. He's kind of been removed from the equation as well. I think there is a lot of figuring it out. We had this conversation earlier on this week in the podcast. There's lots of different factors at play when it comes to trying to explain Salah's lack of form at the start of the season. But I do ultimately think he's not playing very well. And I just think that will naturally change at one moment in time, probably tonight. But let's wait and see. Let's hope. Yes, Kenny, absolutely that. 100% agree. 100% agree. Wirtz will feed Isak tonight and make him fat. Okay, well, he has missed a lot of training, so he might be carrying a little bit more than he should be. Debs, YouTube, how are you? Hope you are really, really well. Lovely to hear from you. I'm good as well, thanks. Massively appreciate it. The dream team, you two can. It's going to be a tough one tonight, but I'm sure we come through with the win at home under the Anfield lights. Well, that's the plan, Debs. That is most definitely the plan. And yeah, I think you're right. And let's be honest, if you look at the way Liverpool handled ourselves in the Champions League group phase, league phase, massive amount of games phase, it was nigh on perfect up until it wasn't against PSV, but it was done and dusted by then. Like, we made light work of this last season. Now, I'm not sitting here saying we're going to do the same again. It'd be lovely if we did. But these sort of nights did seem to bring out the best of Liverpool. Like we went into the Real Madrid game and we actually just dealt with it. Bayer Leverkusen dismantled them and they come to us as German champions. Like it was all too comfortable in the best possible way. Like it was a bit of a cakewalk. So if that is able to be repeated tonight, I'm anticipating Liverpool to be just too strong for Atletico, who have made a bit of an indifferent start to their La Liga campaign as well. They're currently 11th, so not exactly pulling up trees. So let's wait and see. But to the point, I feel really confident and really comfortable going into tonight, and that might be because Alexander Isak's playing, but there's lots of reasons I think to be exactly that about us, and the way Arne Slot's handled and navigated the Champions League thus far is enough evidence for me, albeit coming up short against PSG, that we are in this for the long haul and serious contenders for the competition as well. Hi Neil, hope you're good. Quick thoughts on Robbo Kirkes. Personally, I was believe it's Robbo's jersey not to lose. To lose, not Kirkes, is to have. Interesting. He was the best left back last year, and Robbo poor, but then Robbo's been the best left back in the league for 6-7 years. Completely agree on the final point there. As for the hierarchy, the pecking order when it comes to left back, I said it earlier on, so at risk of repeating myself, I think it's a fascinating conversation. I think, and this is very much my opinion, I do wonder whether, with the benefit of hindsight, we should have drip-fed Kirkes in a bit more and just allowed Robertson to play and maybe give Kirkes halves, half an hour's, whatever. He hasn't made the start to his Liverpool career he would have wanted. Everyone would then caveat that by saying he was good against Arsenal, and he was good against Arsenal. We played 5 games of football, and we haven't just played Arsenal. It might well have been the toughest game in terms of calibre of opposition, but still. So it's an interesting one. I personally believe on merit and on form, Robertson is the wise pick tonight. Experience counts for a lot, of course it does. Champions League night, under the lights at Anfield, as already mentioned. I think you want somebody of Andy Robertson's quality, and again, nous, know-how, been there before. But I actually think based on who's playing better right now, I think it's a good call. I really do. I can't get away from that. I think Robertson's the pick, honestly. And there's a conversation to be had, obviously, based on performance tonight will lend itself to what it looks like. I think Robertson's the pick for the weekend as well. As I sit here right now, that might change in the next 2 hours. But as I sit here now, Andy Robertson's our left back for the weekend. And that's not to say that Kirkes won't be an unbelievable Liverpool player. I think he will. His career will be a successful one. I'm convinced of it. But right now, is he an absolute nailed-on starter for me? No, he's not. He can't be. But let's wait and see, as I often end these things with, because that's literally the nature of the beast. Love to see Wirtz open his account, score the peach for Germany. He did. I wonder if there'll be a race for the ball if we get a free kick within 30 yards. Yeah, Dom Sabozlai and Florian Wirtz on the pitch at the same time. Suggest there's going to be a conversation to be had when we get a free kick, I would have thought. Listen, Dan, Slot's got a right with selections for... Yeah, listen, I'm not questioning the manager at all, because ultimately the results speak for themselves, don't they? And 100% records is absolutely sound. You could definitely have conversations about how we've managed to find ourselves getting a 100% record. Would I change the wins we've had for anything? No. They're the perfect ways to win football matches. Rivals will call it lucky, who's asked. To me, it's the dream. But that's not to say that if we all just said, we could have ended this stream after 2 minutes. We could have given you the team news, said if we were happy or not, and then said Liverpool won 100% of the games. I'll see you in an hour. Like, what would have put a point in that? You know, we have to have conversations around performances and form. Otherwise, what we doing here? You know what I mean? And I do think there is a talking point around the left back. There aren't many talking points to Liverpool side right now, but the left back is most definitely one. Seeing Isak in that shirt is wild. Yeah, good though. Good wild. One of the best kind of wild. I think Robertson was always going to... And possibly, Steve, you might be absolutely spot on. I did allude to that earlier on myself. This may well have always been the plan. Robertson might be on midweek left back forever. That could... Well, forever. For the entire season. Like Southampton next week, the following Champions League game against Galatasaray. This might just be a thing that happens. And I'm fine with that. Absolutely sound by that. Somebody of his quality. And again... having done it for so long at the top level, to be your midweek left back is an absolute blessing. Like, I've lived through some Liverpool left backs down the years. I'm not going to name names. I'd have bitten your hand off to have two of the quality of those two. Similar with Tsimikas and Robertson as well, just interchanging midweek and Saturdays and Sundays. For me, like, dream scenario. So yeah, perfectly fine with that. But again, I think Robertson, and he basically said the same at the weekend as well, won't take just being the understudy, being the midweek guy, being the B-side. He won't take that lying down. It's not his nature whatsoever. He will push Milos Kerkez all the way, which I think is actually quite a luxury, personally. Very good, Wild, Dan. Very, very good, Wild. Want to see Leone play. Hope he gets 10 to 15 minutes tonight. Yeah, TT Kamara, nice to have you with us, TT. Thanks for the goals, my friend. Some people. Yeah, listen, I think if we are in a position where we can get 10, 15 minutes, hopefully it's for all the right reasons and we've got the game sewn up and we're just giving out minutes, that'd be lovely. Don't see it myself. I think his first start, somebody else is in the chat, there we go, against Southampton. I actually very briefly had a chat about this the other day with somebody, and I do wonder, and I often have these tangents of opinion, and again, this is kind of what I do for a living, so bear with me. I do wonder what the plan is with Leone, sort of medium to long term, because they're going to want him to play some football, and he hasn't done that yet at all. He likely will get an hour, if not more, against Southampton, which is great. But then his next football might not come for another X amount of weeks. So I do start to wonder whether they might just drop him into the 21s every now and then. Potentially. Again, I'm just talking. I haven't asked anyone about this, anyone official anyway. I just think we're having a conversation about Isak, and I know he's a different stage of his career entirely, but we're saying, well, he hasn't had any match games, he's got no match sharpness. Leone is that now as well. And also Leone is a more complicated case because he actually doesn't have much match exposure at all. Like, he's played 27 games at senior level, full stop, and I think 17 of them came last season in Serie A. So if we want to expose him to competitive environments and proper games, like, he's going to get potentially a handful of that this season. Like, I don't know, I feel like even Premier League 2 footy and UEFA Youth League footy, which he could have played in early on today, would potentially be beneficial for him. But again, we'll wait and see. It's all talking for talking's sake right now. I'm fully aware. I think Rio gives us Diaz pace, which honestly I prefer to Gakpo. Not that Gakpo is bad. I'd be subbing him in most games. He's ready, honestly. I'd do the same for Dan's if he was ever fit. Well, Dan's is fit and available. He's on the bench tonight, which I think is really positive. Be lovely to see him, but again, I think we'll be in a situation whereby we've got the game wrapped up. He was captain against Southampton. Are we talking about Leone still there? I mean, possibly. Joe Gomez will probably play, and I imagine he'll be captain in that game. Maybe, yeah. He's on the bench tonight, Leone, by the way. Yeah, perhaps. I can imagine if Gomez features, Robertson, I guess you talk about, that'll be vice-captain, so yeah, definitely Robertson in that case. But again, that might end up being Kerkez, depending on what happens at the weekend at the derby. Whose shirt will that be? Yeah, going to be interesting. Sorry, I missed this, SKD. Should Isak have come on as a sub for 10-15 minutes? I think it's risky to start him. Yeah, it's an interesting question, and I think I did bring it up earlier momentarily. The reason it's interesting is because we believe Liverpool are keen to get minutes into the legs of Isak, obviously, but the best way in which to do that, and the safest way in which to do that, touch wood, is to give him a proper warm-up, an intense warm-up, which you can only really do pre-match to get him in the best possible condition and shape and readiness to go out and play. Whereas if you bring him on for the last 10-15 minutes, there's a good chance he's ran up and down the touchline a few times, done some stretches, and on you go. It's not quite the same level, and you can't quite control it the same either, because you've got people working on different things and what have you. So, yeah, that's kind of the thought process behind Isak starting, and I get it. And if that was the plan from the get-go, then sound. Whatever gets Isak on the pitch and up to complete match sharpness and ready the quickest, count me in. And that's what Liverpool have deemed. Liverpool have got the best sports scientists and data people and numbers people and whatever working out what's best. So yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, no, I know it wasn't intended as a dig. You're right. Ultimately, he has had too many injuries, and they've scuppered sort of really key staging points in his career. Like, he gets that low move to Sunderland in January, I think it was on deadline day, and that would have been a really good move for him because Sunderland ended up getting promoted, so we just saw out the entire season, including the playoffs, and maybe would have made life more comfortable for them, who knows. Would have got proper first team football at a good level in the Championship, really intense, and it would have done him the world of good. an injury gets discovered in his medical and that loan move never materialises. So they have come at bad times. He scores a couple of goals for the first team, pick up an injury. Like, it's just always really been the case for Jadon. Fingers crossed he's out of the woods now and he can just enjoy a long and fruitful career, because my word, there's a proper number 9 there and a lad who knows where the back of the net is. So let's wait and see. But fingers crossed, like I say, he can just thrive and stay injury and issue free, because he's boss. Right, I'll start to wrap up. Get some more score predictions in before you do. I've gone with Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0, and Isak and Salah to be the goal scorers, either side of half time, 1 each half. I'm expecting Liverpool to start doing what we did a lot of last season and just dictating games of football and just being better and sort of picking our moments and just picking teams off. And I think a nice comfortable 2-0 will be the dream start to the Champions League campaign. But yeah, buying a ship, nice one. While with Danza starting for the under 19, should we expect? I'm not sure we should expect minutes tonight on the back of that. I take your point. What we should have expected and has happened is he's in the squad. There's a world where you could get him on the pitch if Ekitike replaces Gakpo, for example, but then where does Ngamoa come on? Obviously, no Chiesa for tall in Champions League, which in of itself was a talking point for a little bit. So maybe Dan's could become your centre forward that way. Conor Bradley's just fell off the board. But yeah, I'd love to see some Jane Dans. I absolutely would. I don't think it's a given that we will, though, personally. Yeah, but let's wait and find out. Here we go. Dom Szoboszlai, 1-0. 2-1, 3-0 professionally. I love a professional. 2-0. 2-0 as well for you. 2-0 Isak and Gakpo for you, Azza. 2-0 Wirtz assist back again. Salah Pen, like it. Salah and Frimpong combo. 3-1, can't wait for the match. 1 minute, last minute own goal. That is probably the only way we haven't won a game of footy yet. So that's more than likely going to be the correct answer. So well done, you. 2-1 Isak and Sobo. 2-0 Gakpo and Isak got 3-1 written all 4 goals. 3-1, you're no fun. I don't like that. It's got 6-2 written all over it. Charles J, you have a good night, my friend. And you, Anthony. 2-0 Isak and Salah. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm sticking with as well. Just enjoy the movie that Isak and Flo Wirtz are going to show us. Yeah, listen, I'm here for watching those two play footy for Liverpool. Honestly, I've said this a million times. If you'd have told me that we'd be preparing to watch this tonight with those two playing for the Reds 3 months ago, I'd have called you absolutely insane. Like, there'd have been people coming to get you. You'd have been sectioned. Like, what has happened this summer? We're all going to wake up in a minute and realise that actually, none of this happened. And Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak don't actually play for Liverpool. It's nuts. What have we become? I don't know, but I'm so here for it. 5-0, Wirtz assist to Isak, 1-0. The combination of the two record breakers is joyous. Yeah, I can do that for you. We have Alisson Becker, Jamie Frimpong, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson at left back, a midfield three of Van Gravenberg, Dom Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz, and a front three of Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah, and Alexander Isak. And a bench of Georgi Mamardashvili, Freddie Woodman, Milos Kerkez, Joe Gomez, Giovanni Leone, Alexa McAllister, Vatara Wendo, Rio Ngamoa, Conor Bradley, Hugo Ekitike, and Jadon Dans. And that is everything. Look at that. Professional. Seamless. Just like the way Liverpool are about to beat up Atletico Madrid, he said confidently. Mate, I'll love you and leave you. About 15 minutes from kickoff now. Steve and Errol will be returning. We've gone through the entire fan interactive bit of the show without asking about Stefan Vegeta. I actually had some news for you about him, but you're going to have to wait now. It's too late. You fucked it. Right, sound. Enjoy the night. See you all soon.
Very good. Very eager, very... Obviously, the quality has been showing already since, I think, the first session. I was still an international from what I've heard and seen. So, yeah, only positive. And off the pitch as well, we have conversations. I spoke to him during the international break when everything was sorted. And, it's for him, it's about getting as fit as possible, as quickly as possible. Get to understand each one of us as quickly as possible how we train, how we press, how we, set pieces. So it's been a good week for him. let's see tomorrow.
With the addition of another world-class striker like that, what difference does it make to the group? And also, are you able to assess at this stage just how well equipped you guys are as a squad, given the change in personnel, to challenge on all four fronts as you did last season and even go further than last season?
Well, it's not really an addition, isn't it? It's a replacement, because obviously we got, players that with a lot of quality left us, so we had to obviously replace these players that were so important for us and we had successes with. So obviously comes with a price tag, and the price tag we have no control over. So I totally understand from the outside world there will always be talks about that, and that creates sort of pressure, but it's down to him and obviously with us that we don't speak about those type of things. We want to perform. We want to show that we have the quality to play on the highest level, to play for Liverpool, to play Champions League football. Hopefully for him, score a lot of goals, and that's it. Just work hard, enjoy being a number 9 for Liverpool, and be important for the group. And with your goals, assists, link up play, help others, and that's the only thing you have influence on.
Welcome back. Thanks to Dan for that part of the show. Hope you enjoyed chatting to Dan Club Amstead. This is Errol. We are 12 minutes away from kickoff.
Still says Burnley. It still says...
Joe, your scorebug?
Can't do that again. I can't sit through 90 minutes of that again.
I did call him the Spanish Burnley before, so maybe Joe's preempting what's going to happen.
1-0 again.
1-0 against the Spanish.
Spoiler alert, ladies and gents, sorry.
Chloe and Paul and Chris are at the stadium. They've been sending so many videos to Alexander Isak. The warm-ups,
Did you hear
the announcement. I've been putting them all on socials. It's been great. I've had a great time just watching Alexander Isak scoring practice goals and headers. It's been wonderful. Anfield giving me a warm reception. I'll go and check out. If you're not following the Red Men TV on literally everything.
Where have you been? You're slacking.
I mean, if you've got any other socials and we're on them, go and follow. It is at the Red Men TV, except TikTok where we had to throw underscore on the end. Some player totally robbed us. But yeah, whoever that was can go. Yeah. Okay. Swivel. I will keep an eye, by the way, throughout the course of the day on the other Champions League scores as well. Olympiacos and Paphos 2-0. What a result for Paphos. I know it's mad to say that, but they were down to 10 men and they drew away in Greece, which is fabulous. They got someone sent off the 25th minute, so the Cypriot team doing well there as well. And Prague and Bobo Glimt was 2-2. Tonight you've got Ajax, Inter, Bayern, Chelsea, PSG, Atalanta are the other games being played. So some pretty big tasty ties there. Some of those teams will be expecting to be competing towards, actually winning this competition. I think Inter, Bayern, Chelsea, Liverpool and PSG in particular have definitely got sights on winning this. Atleti,
you're doing Arsenal a disservice.
No, sorry, I mean of tonight's game. Of tonight's games, yeah. Of yesterday's game, Arsenal definitely, Real Madrid, etc. But City, of course, they play tomorrow.
And am I right in saying, there's a couple of games tomorrow as
Newcastle
well?
Barca, yeah. They're doing 1 week where they play on Thursdays because there's no Conference League. That starts a bit later on, so I will keep you up to date as best I can with what is going on around the world.
Tom, lad, we've got no Haribos. I'm on a little bit of a diet at the minute.
It's too late for the sweets, so we've had tea. Errol had a...
Maybe on Saturday in the early kickoff. That'll still be the window where I'm eating.
I might need the sugar for that at that point as well.
Because it'll be early, I know. Roll out of bed and roll straight into the studio. I'm kind of lucky in the senses because I literally could throw me. To be the truth.
I've got 2 kids who like to get up early, so yeah, I'm not in that boat. But yeah, absolutely no sweeties for us today. I had a lovely. To be fair, right, I dropped the kids off at my mother-in-law's, and as I got there, she handed me food. It was amazing. Chicken curry, rice, delicious. So I had that straight away. I got sorted there. So I don't want to be in sweets for this. You know what? By the time this finishes, I have to go and go to bed. I can't be on a proper mad sugar rush.
I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning as well, so I'm not looking forward.
So you've got to be. You've got to be.
Watching what we eat. Counting the calories, let's say.
Blake says, thank you very much, Blake. Thank you very much for the compliment. The Harry will just bring the goal. We'll bring the goals for you guys. It's absolutely fine. Right, let's see who else we've got here. In the chat, let us know who's watching and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, fair enough. The mother-in-law is a keeper. She's great. Thank you very much. Minding me kids and cooking me food. I mean... It's perfect, really, in terms of me being very selfish. The Flux Paradox says, I hope Rio gets some game time tonight. There's a chance. There's definitely a chance, Errol. He is the, obviously Federico Chiesa's left out the Champions League squad because of the mad homegrown rules. Liverpool had to register Rio, but the manager he had a choice of Rio and Gamoa or Federico Chiesa, and he went for Rio and Gamoa. It's mad that he doesn't count as homegrown, but it's mad UEFA rules. But if you're going to pick him on the bench over Chiesa, who has come on in every single game this season, there might be a very good chance there then that we do see a little bit of Rio at some point, which isn't a bad thing. I think more the merrier for me.
He's already proven that he's a viable option off the bench for us.
I thought he was excellent against Burnley. I know it wasn't long. He sets the Frimpong chance up with some amazing skill and a wonderful pass. Like, he's definitely got moments in him where he can.
I think that's what he's going to be for us. I think he's going to be a moments player.
Well, he's too young to be anything else at this moment in time. You don't want to put. He can be more, but you don't want to put too much on his plate. But you're right. I would love to see him.
I'd love to see him as well. And I think, again, as you say, there those moments, I think for him are only going to help as he kind of develops as a player as well. Because one of the things that it'll help him with is those decision makings. If you, and we said it earlier in the season as well, if you not getting those pre-season games of 60-70 minutes and you're condensing your output into 20 minute bursts, your decision making really got to be on point in order to justify another start or another appearance off the bench. And I think he's done all the right things so far this season. Obviously he gets that big goal in Newcastle that just cements him as a star boy really for everybody. Do you know what I mean? I think everybody was excited for him in that respect. I think it's down if I think it's this game or the next game is a Fenerbahce our next game potentially. If he was to
we don't get that. They're not even in that. Liverpool's next Champions League fixtures.
Yeah,
Galatasaray.
Galatasaray. Do apologise. If it was Galatasaray or tonight, he'd be the youngest Champions League goal scorer of all time currently. So the ceiling's massively high for this young lad, and I think in terms of getting him off the bench and seeing what he's able to do, there'll be some games hopefully towards the back end of this league phase of the Champions League where Liverpool's qualification is all but nailed on, so therefore there might be more opportunities to give him 45 minutes, maybe 60 minutes in a game. So he's got to just show every time that he gets the opportunity, the manager gives him the nod. Yeah, I'm up for it, I'll fight for my place and do exactly what all the other senior players are doing around him. And I think he's got good people to learn off, and I just think he's an exceptional talent, mate.
He is. He's brilliant. Got a super chat from Josh, a random one, but Josh says he's got his driving test on Friday and he's bricking it.
Good luck, lad.
Don't brick it. Just remember, mirror signal manoeuvre. If you do that, you can't go that far wrong unless you can't drive, in which case you deserve to fail. So just don't fail on something stupid.
And if you want any confidence, lad, between me and you, Josh, everybody else cover your ears. I failed my test before I even left the test centre, first time round.
What did you do?
I was reversing into a space.
Missed it?
Nah, I reversed into the space and he was like, are you in? And I'm looking in my mirror and I'm not looking in the passenger's mirror. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in, because I can see the white line on my side. And he's like, are you sure? And he must have said to me like 3 times, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And he's like, all right then, you can drive off. And I was like, what do you mean? And he showed me and I was like, It's like, there's no point in me carrying on. He's like, just do it. Did the mock test. I got another minor or another major, so I would have failed anyway. But yeah, lad,
don't do that.
Don't do that. And I've been driving now for like 10 plus years, bro.
Make sure you're in the bay.
And Steve knows I'm a good driver. He gets in the car with me. He knows. Bit of an angry head, but
yeah, it's fine. He'll get you there. He'll get you there fast. You'll be fine.
Steve Ryder, my mum's all good, bro. She's another one anniversaried up. Over in the Dominican Republic. Big up Christine, big up Colin. Hope you're enjoying your anniversary holidays.
I nearly said
25 years.
I have to be careful, I think, I nearly accidentally started to slander Christine because I was going to say she gets about, but I meant that out of context. I fixed it before I even said it.
Yeah, you did.
She's enjoying a few oldies this year. Yeah, fair play. She's worked hard. You work hard, retire, go and jet set. Absolutely, go on, get yourself. I hope she's watching from the Dominican.
She will be. She's already plugged in and messaged me a couple of times. So big up, Mumsy. Love every
time. Hope you're
time.
doing well, and yeah,
every time.
Absolutely, fill your boots on the rum. Yeah. Dominican,
yeah, lots of it.
Brilliant. Right then, both teams are set to make their way onto the Anfield pitch. Virgil van Dijk about to lead out the Reds. Jan Oblak about to lead out Atletico in their change blue kit.
I'm not used to that.
No, well, it's very blue. Waiting.
It is literally a dress air stuff for Saturday, isn't it?
Blues parking a bus on Anfield, yeah.
Literally, but you know what? It'll be a good game. I'm excited. I think the Champions League games for us are where the magic happens a lot of times. I think we was watching, or in the background, he was watching us more than anything else before. They were showing like some of Liverpool's big European nights. The Dortmund game under Klopp, the Barcelona game was on there, the Chelsea game came up, and you just go back and you just think, I don't know whether it's this particular format, we didn't particularly have that much of it last season. I think Liverpool were just exceptional on the whole in the group stages, or in the league stage, I should say. But I would like to get that feeling back at some point this season for us, of just being like, just clutch in Europe. And, you know, the likes of Florian Wirtz, the likes of Alexander Isak, hopefully, I'd fucking hell, mate. Yo, pinch me, because I need to.
There's Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz walking out together
real.
at a packed Anfield in a European game. Right, there are a few minutes to go to kick off. If you just want, right, you've still got a bit of time to go and click the link in the description. Make sure it pops up in a new link. Don't turn us off. That'd be dozy to do. That'd be stupid. But our good friends at oosh.co.uk are giving away a Range Rover in 16 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to somebody. And it only costs 69p at this moment in time to enter and get yourselves a ticket. So if you want to get yourselves involved, you click the link below because it looks good on us. If you use the code REDMEN, I'm pretty sure you get 20% off as well. So work that out yourselves. And yeah, you might
78p or something.
You might win yourself potentially win yourself a Range Rover. I mentioned it before at the top
get
of the show.
me insured on it, and I'll be your chauffeur. Just boom.
Again, you'll get there faster. Maybe faster. And these prizes, I promise you, they're legit. They are real. We've got one of our Red Men subscribers at the game tonight. He won with oosh.co.uk 2 hospitality tickets, £200 spending money, and a night stay in a city centre apartment. His name is Leon. He exists. He's real. He is definitely there. So these prizes are great. So yeah, thanks to oosh.co.uk, and yeah, go get yourselves potentially in the draw to win yourselves a nice Rangy. Josh, passed your driving test on Friday. A couple of days later, I mean, good luck on the insurance.
I know.
But name driver on someone else's.
Jobs are good.
Work it out.
Jobs are good and lad. Oh, sorry, 26 years. Sorry, man. Sorry, see, look at that. He's on me, bro.
26. What did you say?
I said 25.
Done out of a year there, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, happy anniversary. 26 years.
Yeah, and my dad as well. Big up to both of them.
Big up. Kieran says, hi, Steve. I hope you're well. This is just what I need after a long day. Up the Reds. I'll be honest, Key. If he goes full Simeone, it might be an even longer day. But we are about to see Alexander Isak, Mohamed Salah, Florian Wirtz, etc. on the pitch together. It's a joy.
That graphic down just gave me goosebumps. Like, mad. Why? So Oblak was there, but then Griezmann was there as well, shaking hands.
Just came over for a little chat.
Yeah,
Antoine. Little chit-chatty-watty. Hope you're all doing well. If you haven't already, please do press the like button on the chat. Oh, no. We don't ask for much. 700. Let's try and get to 1,000 before kickoff. Alexander Isak's a Red. Come on, 20 odd seconds to go until kickoff. 700 likes. Can we get to 1,000? Let's do it now. Come on, let's sort it out. Get yourself sorted. No messing about.
Yeah, it is 4-4-2
for them.
Yep. Nico there on the left. Giuliano there on the right, Gallagher and Barrios through the middle, and then you've got Griezmann and Raspadari up top.
We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a belter. Liverpool huddle.
This is cinema. Like, look, Liverpool fans, look, right. If you are like me, or maybe even still like, if you're under like the age of 40, we have waited our entire lives for Liverpool to spend silly, crazy money on world-class talent. Tonight is the night where we see them in all their glory at Anfield under the lights. If that does not give you goosebumps and give you the reason to be, look, this is why I support this fantastic club, and I don't know what will. I don't know what will make you change your stance, but trust me, yeah, this is the thing.
We're on 960 likes. Come on, press it now before Don kicks this off. Go. Let's go. The game is underway. Virgil van Dijk has the ball. And he kicks it along. Let's have a little song as well. It's a European night.
Here we go.
I hope that's working. Joe, is that working? Yes, get him. As Liverpool have the ball back on the halfway line with the captain.
From the supposed like back in midfield, Steve, how do you feel?
Sam, mate, McAllister, like I say, he looks like one he's not fully fit. Yeah, thank you very much. We've hit the 1,000 likes. I'll take it after 25 seconds. Brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Let us know where you're watching from as well. And we'll read out as many of them as we can throughout the course of the show. As they suppose, like I say, he's been our best player. McAllister, you've got to look after him. I don't think he's fully fit, really, yet. And also tough and whack on the leg, so I'm fine with it. It was whether he was going to go Bradley or Frimpong. He's gone Frimpong, who has just...
He's tried to get... He's
got so much pace, hasn't he? So we see Gravenberch and Salah linking up.
But already...
Salah gives away a sit.
Gives away a bit of a foul there as well.
Yeah, Salah it was a foul, free kick to Atletico Madrid.
Early doors there as well. The advancements of Frimpong to run beyond Salah as well.
He's so fast.
So quick. He's lightning quick. But again, Szoboszlai did a little bit more of an inverted type of... way of playing in that right back position the last couple of games. So the fact that we've got someone that's prepared to give that extra width and run past beyond Salah, I think will really help hopefully get him into the game a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll be right. As Liverpool
steps up, wins a header, one challenge there as well.
To be fair, there's no real press coming from it. As soon as it went into our half, they were not pressing. So Atletico Madrid aren't coming here to hurry and harry Liverpool in their own half. They are very happy to let Liverpool have the ball here,
completely
getting themselves back into it. Even
into
more
shape.
They are into shape in the final third already. Get used to that, guys. In like a 4-4-2 setup. So Liverpool with the fullbacks very narrow but very high up, which is definitely something Arne Slot likes. It allows the likes of Salah here to get wide. He's got options if he wants them. He links up with a little 1-2 with this. Nice ball to Gravenberch. He's fouled.
Blatant. Langley.
It's Longley who takes him out very early on. I mean, it's right on the edge of the box. To be fair, he doesn't. I think Gravenberch can give the ball away. He's after him a favour, but he's definitely fouled him.
Tried to knock it past him, doesn't he? And he just kind of overhits it a little bit, overcooks it. Longley just leaves a big dangling leg. Gravenberch is always going to take the contact there. Simeone just like he's going for the funeral. He's a don, no Simeone. You know, you've got to put some respect on his name.
It's going to be tough, this one. It's a difficult place. It's very, very close to the line. In years gone by, we've seen Liverpool shift this. Now, it used to shift to Trent, of course. It's Salah over it. It probably does shoot to left foot. I don't know what Salah's like on free kicks, really, but it might even be a cross. I don't know. We know he's going to shoot. Vert is there as well, but it feels like a left footer's shot, this Errol. For a right footer to score that will be very, very difficult.
Mad technique on it if it was to be the case.
PSG have scored by the way already. 3 minutes in. PSG beating Atalanta. We've got people watching in Brazil. We've got people in America. We've got people in Poland. Shout out to everybody. Free kick then. It's got to be Salah from there, surely. I mean, it Verts maybe because he's brilliant.
Look where Alex is.
That's the other option.
Look where Alex is, bro.
If they fancy just laying it across goal.
Just.
No, he's moved now. Isak was thinking maybe you could just lay me.
Nah, he's gone into the box.
It's Salah hard and low. It's gone in.
We'll take it. We'll take it, baby.
I mean, it's lucky, but it's deflected in. I'm not quite sure what's happened.
Is Robbo claiming it?
Yeah, I think he is.
Claiming it?
I think it might have just struck Andy Robertson.
Robbo's actually yeah.
It's a very early goal for Liverpool. Again, it's more luck than skill.
But Liverpool are 1-0 up.
And if you're going to be Jan Oblak, you might need to be brilliant. You might need a bit of luck. We'll have to see the replay. But Mo Salah struck it. He's definitely onside, whoever it is. It just hits Andy Robbo on the shin. He's almost trying to get out the way. Errol, watch this. Oh, it just cannons off him or maybe the defender. It's how's your luck. But it definitely hits Andy Robertson. Salah skews it off. It's so fortunate for Liverpool. There's no skill. It's pure luck. It just whacks Andy Robertson on the back of the leg.
So I was looking a little bit disbelief there. Like, how's that happened? But we'll take it. And we're 1-0 up. Yeah. And does that change things now? Does that change how Atletico approach this game?
Probably not. I mean, look at it. No. Andy Robertson scores. It's a fluke of a goal. Mohamed Salah wellied his free kick. It looked like it was going miles away from the goal, really. It just struck Andy Robertson almost like on the calf and went in. Yeah, if you can't be good, be lucky. And Liverpool get a good big slice of luck. If you conceded that, you'd be devastated, wouldn't you? If that goes past you, you're like, what are you doing?
Especially when a keeper of the quality of Jan Hope like that, the first
What I
goal.
would say, mate, Longley gives a silly free kick away. His team got punished, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By diving in, and here come Liverpool again.
And it was nice play, actually. The link up from Salah Vert into
It was so much
Gravenberch.
quicker.
It was very quick.
Yeah, Liverpool have upped the tempo. Maybe that's what they've learned. I thought that the one thing against Burnley, at times it was too slow.
Sluggish.
Here's Cody Gakpo, cuts inside to find Domson Bosley. Atletico have got everyone back on the edge of their own box. They are so deep again. But like I say, Liverpool have that goal so they can afford to be a bit more patient. Salah, he's got options.
Nice.
He goes around the outside. Salah lays it inside to Gravenberch. He goes
Done it again.
into Salah. Mo Salah.
Yeah! Let's have it! Let's have a bit of that. I told you, Champions League, bro. We was be back. We are back. Look at that. Yes!
Anyone who, like me, was thinking Atletico Madrid, park a bus, Liverpool might find it tough. They're 2-0 up inside 6 minutes. We were speaking before, Liverpool need to move the ball quickly. What a move from Liverpool. Such brilliant, intricate play. And Mohamed Salah gets into the box and scores. There's been some questions about Mo Salah recently, his form. Maybe what's he up to? Well, his link up here, Errol, with Ryan Gravenberch is brilliant. And Liverpool lead 2-0 inside 6 minutes.
Bro, he was aggressive. He was proper aggressive, though. He had to fight for that. There's 3 men there, and he bustles past them all to get the ball, get into that little space, that area which he loves to try and let shots off from. And as soon as he's in that space and he's got the goal in front of him, you just knew. You knew he was going to find the back of the net. 3 of them on his back. Hold that.
That's some goal. Salah holds 3 men off his back and just places it past Jan Oblak. And if there was skill or lack of skill involved in the first goal, that's plenty of skill there. And Liverpool lead 2-0 inside 6 minutes. And Liverpool's Egyptian king gets the goal and has a little seat on the bench as well, for good measure, in front of the Anfield Road.
Light work, man. The bus has got a flat tyre. There is no mobility in that back line right now. Liverpool got the foot on the necks of Atletico Madrid, and you can smell blood, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Here come Madrid for the first time into Liverpool's half. Cross comes in. It's going to be a corner to the visitors. 7 minutes. Going to Antoine Griezmann, who wins a corner for Madrid. Simeone's telling his players to calm down. Don't let Anfield overawe you. Well, it already has to a point.
Do you reckon Slot said, like, the clock's gone backwards? This is like the 90th minute.
Just told everyone, can we just presume it's late, please? Yeah.
Right.
Corner comes in, Alisson claims.
Alisson Becker.
Good catch from Liverpool's goalkeeper, who rolls it out straight away.
And Liverpool, bro, this could be an absolute clinic here from Liverpool.
He's given it away.
Just a little bit short.
He didn't need to do that as well. He had 3 men over, did Szoboszlai. And he played a poor angle on the pass, and Madrid get the ball back and win a throw-in. I think it's Conor Gallagher.
Anfield's got to be bouncing after this. Anfield has got to be
Might be a Liverpool throw, actually.
Yeah, I think it might be. They've got to be absolutely bouncing, and it was a Liverpool throw. Wow, huge. I think I've seen a graphic before who will score Liverpool's first goal of the Champions League season, and it was just
Did anyone have Andy Robbo off his calf?
Nobody had Robbo.
Did anyone have Andy Robbo trying to get out the way of the ball? Gravenberch spins his foul again.
Referee!
Three times now, Ryan Gravenberch has drawn players in. He's been fouled twice, and on one of them he laid it off to Salah. Drops that shoulder. Everyone falls for it. He's lucky not to get booked there, Conor Gallagher. That's a poor challenge. And Liverpool have it.
Can we get the Mo song on?
Again, yeah.
Yeah. Go again.
And Liverpool, like I say, Gravenberch had a really good start to this game so far.
He's another one. He's had a great start to the season since he's been able to come back from suspension.
Haven't seen Alexander Isak yet. Hadn't needed him. Here's Cody Gakpo. Robertson round the corner to Vert. Yeah, Liverpool are moving the ball. I can say now the one massive difference, and maybe it's Anfield, of course. Liverpool are moving the ball so much quicker than they did against Burnley. They're trying so hard to play one-touch passes time and time again.
You know, it was interesting. I said that, will they change anything at 1-0? And I think actually it's that area of a goal. There's no.
Oh. He didn't. Liverpool try and link up again. Yeah. I think Gravenberch tries to find Isak, but overhits it.
You think there's probably no point. Try and stay in the game now, especially for the first half, and then in the second half, see if you can do what a lot of teams do, hold them off for the
I'm just watching this goal again. It hits Andy Robbo, and then, that's his goal.
It's his goal.
He's taking that. Yeah, you're right, mate. Liverpool just carried on playing as normal, didn't they, really? As Atleti give themselves a free kick on the halfway line off Andy Robertson. We had a super chat from Knocky Knock who says, commence Operation Empty the away end. Yeah, that's the problem when you go to European aways. You can't get off early. They lock you in.
Yeah, you're locked in.
You've got no chance.
You've got to sit through it.
What are we looking at here? We're looking at the free kick against
In
Robertson.
his face.
Oh, Giuliano's trying to get him sent off. He didn't elbow him. He's put his arm across. It's not a red card. Get up. Simeone is saying, asking the same question. To be fair, from an elbow my lad in the face, I'd probably ask him questions. It's definitely, you know what they're like.
Only the BBC have given it his own goal.
It wasn't an own goal. It's definitely, it hits Robbo first, definitely, 100%.
And our graphic here on the
And we're giving it to Andy Robbo.
Yeah.
As Atleti try and play out again, they go wide to the left. Frimpong tracks his man, so he leaves it up to Ryan Gravenberch to get out. As Barrios is under pressure from Verge, who takes it off him, but gets a little bit unlucky, and the ball goes back to Jan Oblak. Good pressing by Florian Wirtz. Liverpool are going to try and put the press on now. Isak getting involved as well. So is Gakpo. Good play though by Madrid. They've done well to get out. Although Szoboszlai, that wasn't a foul.
No, it didn't look like it.
Referee says foul. I don't think it was a foul. But the official disagrees and gives a free kick to the visitors.
How are we feeling, chat? Nearly 4,000 of you in here with us watching. Make sure you let people know who you're watching it with, what you're watching it on. Share the stream. Let people know. Drop a like, subscribe. All those good things. I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good?
Yeah, fingers crossed as Jan Oblak plays it out to his left full back. Liverpool win it back. Brilliant defending by Frimpong high up the pitch. Verts just gets it taken off him and then commits a foul. That isn't the worst place to give away.
No, it's not.
It was really good by Frimpong.
Winning the ball.
Atletico feel like they're in a blender here a little bit. We saw Simeone telling them to calm down. Well, yeah, they're
in a game.
Yeah, they know where they're at and they know what's going on. But I don't think they'll panic just yet.
No, they're an experienced side.
Szoboszlai now goes to press Oblak, who has to just kick it long. You'd hope that Liverpool can win that with Virgil. Yeah, it does. Can we win the seconds? Not quite. They battled for it, but now they're going to win this with Gravenberch. Nice from Liverpool. Oh, Szoboszlai just leaves Florian Wirtz a little bit short. And lets you have the ball
a little bit scrappy in the midfield there. But again, Colin Gallagher giving the ball away. He's lucky to get that back. Salah there on the press.
Liverpool are pressing Oblak, they're not letting him settle. Every time he's got it, someone's gone and chased him. And he's forced to kick it long again. And Virgil will fancy his chances. There he goes. Doesn't just win the header, he passes it to Robertson on the header. And up and under by Andy Robbo. Agricultural. Straight out of play. A little bit of an up and under from Andy Robbo. Carl is watching in the Rocky in Colorado Springs, ready for a Reds win. I hope you're right, pal.
Hope you're doing all good over in America, doing it. Any of our American friends and chat.
Oh, nice little turn by Szoboszlai. Liverpool are away.
And you've got
it's
numbers.
5-on-4. Can they work it right? Szoboszlai left. Alexander Isak has drifted over to the left-hand side. Skips past one. Plays it inside. Gakpo turns, kind of runs into trouble, and then Atleti are going to clear. Isak drifted out to the left, was interesting, Errol. Here come Madrid on a counter-attack.
But they're running for it, they're going for it.
Virgil van Dijk just takes it off him. Get up, lad. He wants a foul, he's not going to
Never get him on
Van
for
Dijk
that.
tells him as well, get up, you idiot.
This has been so much better from Liverpool. This is the
Frimpong.
Liverpool. He's been
Not on the edge of the box.
It looked like he kind of been taken down there.
Yeah, I agree.
From the back.
I thought he was fouled. Referee waves that one off straight away.
Maybe he's just trying to let it go a little bit, the ref here. Let the game get a little bit of a rhythm going.
Yeah, he wasn't interested in that one on Madrid. Play it out to the left-hand side. I've got a few super chats, guys. I'm aware. I'll get to them when I can.
It's all going off.
Guys, there's just a lot of action so far.
I think we've done a number on Atletico here because we've drawn them into actually having to play a bit of footy now.
Yeah, they can't sit back.
They can't sit back 2-0 now. They've got to try and get up the pitch, and this is so much better from Liverpool. This is the position we want to put teams in.
Yeah.
Just hit them cold.
I wasn't expecting it. I said a scrappy 1-0. But like I say, sometimes you just need a little bit of good luck or a little bit of skill. They put up both within 6 minutes. A huge slice of luck for the first goal. Some amazing play for the second. But here come Atleti with Nico Gonzalez on a kick. Conceded by Konate, does well. Right, super chat. Charlotte Weir says, I got a request at work for 10 minutes. I missed 2 goals. Fill me in. Okay, first goal. Mo Salah, he's a free kick. It just hits Andy Robbo's leg and flies in. Complete fluke. The second goal was gorgeous play by Liverpool. Ends up with Gravenberch playing in Salah, who held off 3 men and slotted it past Jan Oblak. So there you go, Charlotte. You're up to date.
And now they've got a corner. 15 minutes.
The Lim report says, keep pressing, boys. There's been lots of comebacks this week. Yeah, Liverpool don't want to rest on any laurels. They do have a corner to defend. In it comes, away it goes. Virgil van Dijk doing what Virgil does. Cross might come back in though. No, and let it choose
trying to get an angle. Conor Gallagher looking.
Yep. And now the ball comes back in straight to Alisson, and he can launch a counter if he wants. He rolled one out to Szoboszlai before and Liverpool countered, but this time he's waiting now. Let Liverpool get their shape back. Oh no, now he kicks it long. He is going to go long. Who's he looking for?
It's really long.
I think he was looking for Isak, but he's gone way too much. And that is straight into Jan Oblak's hands. And Madrid have the ball in their own half again. Just a little bit too much club on it for Alisson Becker. He needed the free wood. He got the driver out. Salon here, he takes it off Gallan. Just about get away with it in Madrid. Robbo wins it back brilliantly though. And they pull it away. Come on, let's go. It's Gakpo.
Lovely,
runs through the centre.
lovely.
Cody Gakpo is fouled.
No, he's not going to get
given.
that there. He's not going to get that there.
Ref isn't having it and Gakpo stayed down.
Now they're on a chance to counter us as well.
There's Antoine Griezmann. Gakpo stayed down there. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that one. I thought he was fouled. The referee said no.
It looks soft.
Yeah, it did. Alexander Isak realising that his full forward's injured, getting himself back into defensive shape, which is good to see. Here come Atleti down the right-hand side. Shot at goal is a tame one in the end. I think it was Raspadori.
So
it was.
For everybody asking where the high rolls are, it's after 8. We're trying to lay off the snacks and we're trying to lose a little bit of weight. But seeing as they are like a mainstay, we need to just like go and do a campaign where we flood Haribo to do some sort of.
Why aren't they sponsoring us?
That's what I'm saying. If everybody went and like just flooded them with our content and said you need to sponsor.
If you can find an email as a Haribo sponsorship, tell them we want a sponsorship. As Alisson just kicks it straight away, by the way, to Atletico. A chance for them to attack the Reds. It's Robertson with some defending to do. It's Simeone against them. Plays a good little ball inside. Gallagher crosses. Frimpong half clears. It's still not completely gone away. Now it has. Hooked away in the end by Liverpool.
It was a little bit of a mad one. That he could have. I don't know if he could have pulled the trigger there, but he tried to head it back into the box. He was already in there.
It was a good little run into the box from Conor Gallagher. I thought he was going to shoot. Didn't. Yeah, that all came a little bit from a bit of a poor clearance out from Liverpool's goalkeeper, but thankfully all's well that ends well. And Frimpong defended his back post really well there, by the way.
Ross, I think we'll be looking to win the Champions League this year. Yeah, I think the lads are hungry for
absolutely. If you're the champions and you go and spend the upwards of £400 million, sorry Arne, I know you sold some too, like he said in this presser. Then you're looking to defend your crown and go further in Europe.
Conor, bro, we're C-Mac, we're 2-0 up. I'm not stressing it.
No one needs to stress.
We're all good.
Chill out. We're good. Thank you very much, everyone who's watching the stream so far. Press the like button if you don't mind, folks. It really does help us out.
And pal, they do have a headquarters up that neck of the woods. I've drove past it before and I've spotted it. So we just need a contact. If anyone can get us in there, we'll have the conversation.
I won't even charge money. Just give me stuff.
Just give us like
Robertson looking for Gakpo. Good ball. Oblak was alive.
He's done that ball on the inside channel before. The Man United springs to mind.
The exact same pass. Liverpool are definitely pressing high up the pitch. Isak's going to go and close Jan Oblak down now. Alex Isak plays for Liverpool. And
then Frimpong,
he's just kicked it straight to Frimpong. Again, Liverpool are not letting Oblak have the ball. I've noticed that.
They've had a torrid 18 minutes so far.
Every time he gets it, mate, Liverpool are running at him. How long that lasts, I don't know, but it's clearly a game plan. Because 3 or 4 different times he's got the ball and a different Liverpool players had a little go at him. As Kanate, a nice little spin from Ibu for Virgil.
Mad Monster, no.
Liverpool's knocking it around the back at this moment in time. Virgil looked for the long ball and decided against it and just popped it off to Florian. Isak first to Isak. Isak's fouled. Ref says play on though because Gakpo's got it. I've just said first to Isak in a Liverpool shirt in a Liverpool game, mate. It's like playing football manager or something. It's not real. It is. I've just seen Florian Wirtz, just a little 1-2 with Alexander Isak. I think it was Llorente had a little nibble at Isak. Definitely a foul, but the ref let us play on. Gakpo had nowhere to go, by the way. He should have given the foul. Oh, Liverpool might be a bit of bother. Gravenberch has got some work. Yeah, easy.
Just light work. But we look like we are possessed today on this.
Here comes an Atleti press. That's rare. Doesn't matter, because Ryan Gravenberch will just pop it off to his goalkeeper. Thank you very much to Jeffrey, who says up the Reds and the Redmen. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. Hope you're all doing well. What's your favourite Haribo? Says you'll never walk alone.
Always loved a good straw.
Tang Fastics, I think, for me.
Yeah, you always see the fantastic straws.
Good, yeah.
But I do like the lightning bolts, those sour lightning bolts.
Yeah, they're great.
They've been
Yeah, here we Liverpool down
Well
the
done,
left
Cody.
with Gakpo. Robertson's going to cross it first time.
a little bit low.
Yeah,
flat.
it was. Yeah, not enough on that one, and Atletico clear and can counter.
And he's done
Liverpool
well.
need to get back.
He's got no one really up. He's on his
Brilliant.
own, but that's just brilliant.
Soboslai,
Just
brilliant.
and on the 20-minute mark.
Diogo's song.
Yep. There's the Anfield crowd. Oh, Salah's been set free as well.
Here's Mo Salah.
he's
Mo
lost
Salah
it.
into the box. Mo Salah shoot! Yeah! Oh! Did he save that? No. Just wide from Salah.
Blood fire, look at this.
Oh, no, he didn't save it. He was nowhere near it. It just didn't curl back in time. It looked like, it was going in. It was nowhere near that. Just wide from Mohamed Salah. Yeah, Liverpool's Egyptian king. Maybe he's heard some of the criticism. And he's had a wonderful 20 minutes so far at Anfield. That's Liverpool have won it back again. Oh!
Bro, these
Was that Virgil van Dijk pressing? It was.
are in a blender, mate.
Virgil van Dijk pressed high up the pitch. It didn't quite work out though. And here come
4-on-4.
Atleti on the counter. The back in. Madrid down the right hand side. Cross at a goal.
Oh, well done.
Liverpool defender. It's a
Well
Bosley.
done. Get rid. That'll do you. Turn that.
Brilliant.
Virgil's
So-
going to have to put the afterburners on if he wants to get to that one.
So Soboslai recognised that Van Dijk was out of position, filled in a centre back, and cut out the cross.
The one thing I was going to mention about Isaac there before is it just sticks.
Yeah.
The centre forward hold the play is just unreal.
Yeah. Simeone lays it back to Llorente. Atletico are in Liverpool's half with a bit of sustained pressure for once. Although Liverpool are going to continue to press them if they can.
Do you know what else are nice at Haribo Sweets? The roulettes.
Yeah.
Proper classic.
Most of them are good, to be honest, mate. You can't go wrong. Ball into the
Oh,
box.
he got
Simeone
lucky
takes a
there.
good touch, crosses it back,
Oh,
goal.
Ibu does well.
Yeah, Ibu does well. He's got a lot of space over there at times there. Simeone, Liverpool need to have a little look out at that. He's getting into a little pocket of space between Robertson and Van Dijk. Now, Liverpool have dealt with the cross well on most of those occasions, but definitely something to keep an eye on.
Allegedly buying a 1-0 up against Chelsea.
They are, you're right.
There you go. Update
An own
for
goal, apparently, by Trevor Chalobah.
Chalobah. Yeah, Ibu does really well.
A few times Liverpool have defended the pullback well, but Simeone's definitely been in there. Oh, Gravenberch again. See you later, mate.
In a bit.
Spins past
Ta-da.
three of them. Ryan Gravenberch advances. Kill goal. Nah,
No,
he
he's not
wasn't
gonna
fouled.
get a
That
foul,
wasn't a foul
mate.
at the time.
That wasn't.
He overstrode, then he just a little touch. He done the first part so well. He left him for dead, Errol. He was running away from them. He just overhit it and ran into the defender.
The whole midfield in one turn.
He just
the whole midfield just disappeared in one turn, bro.
He sent them all for market. Oh no, Robbo's dived in and missed it. And here's Simeone again. Van Dijk comes across. Ball is laid back to the edge of the box. Griezmann up against Gravenberch. Pulls it across. Frimpong defends.
Well. Hey, this is a game. This is a game at the
Yeah,
minute.
they're still there. Robbo dived in. Got caught out, thankfully. His mate bailed him out. Frimpong done well, but I felt Griezmann took forever to do
try and
something, make his
yeah.
mind up. Here he is again, though. This time he's trying to add a bit of speed to it, to the byline, crossed again.
Oh, well done. Frimpong's
Frimpong
recovery
again.
pace is
Corner.
ridiculous.
No, that was Galan this time, sorry, it wasn't. It just felt like Griezmann didn't know what to do. He took forever.
I like Frimpong. Jeremy the Remedy.
Right then, here is Griezmann. Out swinging corner. Liverpool should clear. Robert Allison comes and claims. Does he want to go long again? There's a counter on if he fancies it. He can give it to Soboslai. No. Yeah, he does. There we go. Soboslai in the left back position under a bit of pressure. He's turned himself into a bit of trouble there. Got a bit lucky.
Yeah.
Wins a throw in. Yeah, Simeone was asking his mates to come and help him with the press there. He didn't. And Liverpool have a throw in at left back.
Can you imagine playing
To
for
be
a
fair,
massive...
we said how Atleti going to respond to me, and they've done all right.
Yeah, they have.
They've responded quite well. They haven't tested Allison yet, it's worth mentioning. But the Reds haven't fell off, you know what I mean? So far, anyway.
Yeah, they haven't imploded.
Here they go again.
Oh, and they're going to get in behind.
It's Conor Gallagher. Again pulls it back. Van Dijk blocks it. Number 4 blocking number 4.
They
They're
are
having some
spotted
joy
us,
down
yeah.
there, right, our left. Those little overlapping runs behind Andy Robbo. Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool having a little meeting there to try and figure this out.
I was saying, and like, imagine if you play for one of the biggest clubs in the world, the pressure to play for a big club anyway, and then your dad's the manager of the club. Like, can you imagine the pressure?
Then another corner for the visitors.
You need to stay switched on here, Liverpool now. I don't want this half to be a half of two halves.
It's going to be outswing. Griezmann did go over, he's left it. So corner is going to come in. Outswinger heads the way again by
Liverpool. That's Gravenberch.
No, it's Isak.
Was it Isak?
Isak defending his front post. And Liverpool could counter here. Can Gravenberch get it? No, it's
Frimpong. That's a foul. That's a foul.
He would have been away, but he never got there. Yeah. And Atleti can counter the counter. Here's Griezmann, right hand side. Been here a lot. Crosses in again. Liverpool clear again. Yeah,
he didn't even look for anybody in the box there.
Out to Barrios, he plays it inside to Conor Gallagher. Madrid go backwards. If Frimpong could have got a touch on that, they weren't stopping him. No. He was a flying machine, but to be fair to Atleti, they just about defended it well. Here the visitors come down the left hand side. This time I'm being honest, to God, mate.
Wow.
Thanks for that.
Mind your head.
That nearly hit me.
No. Yeah. Three of them. He just gets his body in between.
It's brilliant from Gravenberch, and it's even better from Salah. Just how three of them can't get near him. He shrugs Gallagher off, he shoves Gallan off, he shrugs Nico Gonzalez off, and he says to Jan Oblak, pick that up.
Yeah, pick that up.
And he goes and has a little seat with the fans in the Anfield Road ends as well, for good measure. 26 minutes gone, then Liverpool lead 2-0, 2 early goals. Atletico have actually had a good 5 minutes here so far. As Alexander Isak is tackled, the ball goes back to Oblak, and again, no sign for him to play it out. Liverpool are going to press with Salah. Oh, it's poor touch, and Liverpool have got a throw in.
It's a poor pass,
poor pass. Yeah, poor pass rather. And Liverpool have got a throw in high up the pitch. Not bad. I think Liverpool should take the time here, by the way. Just get up the pitch. They've done a bit too much defending in the last 5 minutes for me.
Penalty on Bayern now as well.
Right then.
But Liverpool starting their Champions League campaign strong.
Throw in for Robertson down the line. Looks for Isak in his yellow boots. Madrid clear, another throw in. Don't mind Liverpool being up here for a bit.
Nearly over 4,500 of you watching with us at the moment. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, press the like button if you don't mind. There's Vert, plays it just behind Robbo. Can Robbo keep it in? He tried to win a corner, did he?
Not going to get one.
I don't think it was, no. I think the defender did well. Yeah, Harry Kane scores the penalty for Bayern Munich. They lead Chelsea 2-0. PSG are winning 1-0, and Ajax Inter is 0-0. Some big heavyweight clashes in Europe tonight, some big names.
Big hitters, baby, big hitters. Bayern 2-0 up now, knocky knock. Thank you for the update.
Rich says, please put this super chat money in the tea or coffee or Haribo pot. Thank you very much, pal. Much appreciated, Richard. For us, it's Haribo. Yeah, we don't drink hot drinks, really. We
actually don't. We're like the only two that really don't, do we?
Yeah. Paul and Chris love it, yeah.
Even Clubman loves a brew.
They love a coffee in this. We had this conversation the other day. Ball in behind, Van Dijk reads it and finds Kanate. Incest and damage, Atleti are pressing. Like you're right, they can't sit back at 2-0. So they're going to put a bit of pressure on Alisson. He's going to kick it past them all. Looking for Salah.
Just hit him on the back of the head.
Good header out. Can Isak get there? He does. Good skill by Alexander Isak. Wins a throw in for the Reds. Well. He's drifted over everywhere, hasn't he? He's gone left and right.
He's happy to just do anything right now.
He's thinking, I'm in the Champions League. 2-0 up. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm all over the place here.
He feels like he's just won the lottery. Or a range of whoosh.
Right, then Liverpool lead 2-0. Van Dijk plays it through the lines. Gives away. Got to be careful here, boys. Counter attack on if you're not careful. I'm surprised that Atletico slow that down. Oh, Chelsea have scored 2-1. There you go. They're back in that game.
It's all going off. But this is what the Champions League, man. You don't come to play Champions League football if you're just going to sit and park the bus. I know there'll be certain situations when it gets to the nitty-gritty that you might change up your tactics, but early doors, man, you've got to flex your muscles, you've got to show what you're about.
They're doing that now, aren't they?
Yeah, you've got your own European pedigree. Yeah. Fair play to Atletico for at least rising to the challenge and not just getting the lumps in, do you know what I mean?
It's Gonzalez, left-hand side, cross in, Kanate head. Liverpool defended those well
really
so far.
Well.
He's going to have another little go at it though. Left-hand side again for Atletico Madrid. Cross Mike. No, they've gone backwards to Griezmann. He fires it across goal. Liverpool have left it. And Andy Robbo will clear that one.
Open player don't mind those kind of crosses going in because I feel like we're
defending so we're doing all right so far.
Yeah, we defend
Robertson.
Well.
Oh, he was looking for Gakpo.
Nearly got on the end of it.
Lenormand came across and just about cut it out in front of Cody Gakpo. (2-0 to Liverpool then. 4 minutes, lucky goal for Andy Robertson. 6 minute, a wonderful goal by Mo Salah, and that's where we're up to so far. Since then, actually, the last 10-15 minutes, Atletico Madrid have shown a bit of more of a threat. They've been in and around Liverpool's box a bit, yet to really force a save from Alisson, but they've definitely seen more of the ball. They've had one shot on target, and Alisson could have thrown his hat on it, really. It was a P-roller. As Madrid go all the way back towards their own goal. Liverpool will press and win it. Can Isak get there? He does! And he finds Salah. Mo Salah in the box. Shoots straight at him. Oh! Oblak nearly spills it. Isak's down by the flattered. Get up, Alex. Oh no, get up. Get up!
Oh no. Fuck's sake.
I hope he's alright. He took an absolute whack. Did Alexander Isak. He wins the ball. Well, Liverpool with Szoboszlai win it. He should be booked for that. He's absolutely clattered into him. Salah went for the early shot. To be fair, Oblak nearly spilt it. That's a bad challenge on Isak, though.
On his foot, so
he just
looks like a stamp, yeah.
He stands on his foot.
Hopefully that's not too bad.
It's Lenormand who lands right on Alexander Isak's foot. I hope he's all right. Yeah, he's been booked for it as well, rightly so.
Yeah, he's right.
He's alright, I think, Alex. Just have a little drink, he'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be sore after that, though.
Yeah, that's a sore one. It was a yellow, by the way. Yeah. I think there, Salah, he didn't have many options, to be fair. There was 2-on-1, it was hard to...
And it's probably the one area of the pitch where Salah doesn't really want to be taking shots from anyway. The angle doesn't really favour him on that left foot, but...
He had a go, and to be fair,
yeah.
It was a pretty tame effort, but Oblak nearly spilled it.
I think that's what he was expecting, more of a... You know, when you'd expect it to, and it doesn't, and then you still can't get...
Frimpong wins his head there, but Griezmann picks up seconds. Atletico onto the edge of the box now with Simeone, pulls it back, and Szoboszlai's been everywhere in this first half, clears. He's covered every blade of grass on Anfield so far, Dominic Szoboszlai.
Midfield's absolutely running it, mate.
To defend them well. I think Atletico's seen a lot more of the ball. Here they go again, out wide to Llorente.
Vert, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai.
Down the line, Szoboszlai again does really well. Brilliant by Szoboszlai, needs to go now and does. Tracks his runner from deep, does really well. And finds Salah.
And he's just been right to the floor. Ref, what are we dealing with? What are we doing out here? Protect some of these players, lad. Come on.
Salah wins the foul, right? What's this? Florian Wirtz comes and absolutely wipes the fella out. It's Galán, throws Salah down to the floor, gets booked. If this rolls on a couple of seconds longer, yeah, Florian Wirtz, I think he's popped his nose. He didn't elbow you, lad.
Shut up.
Florian Wirtz smashed into him. He threw Salah on the floor. It was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he's just done his
bloodied his nose up, yeah. Don't mind that from Flo.
Nope. Don't mind it at all. Flo moving like Mayweather.
Yeah, wobbly banana jabs. Says Dom's been everywhere he has. He's had a really solid start defensively as well.
We just look hungry. We look hungry for it, man.
Galán threw Mo Salah to the floor, and then Florian Wirtz absolutely smashed them.
Szoboszlai on the ball there now. As we've just gone over 30 minutes played, nearly 34 on the clock.
I like that from Wirtz.
Nice pass
there again.
Konate.
Oh,
Konate got the ball back again.
I thought Frimpong could have been played in. Frimpong, just keep that in. He'll cross it.
Corner ball.
He might be the only player on the pitch who could have kept that in. Absolute lightning fast is Frimpong. Corner kick.
Look at himself.
What's he asking for? Is he asking for handball?
You've been given a penalty. You've been given a penalty. You've got a penalty.
Has he given a pen? I don't think that's a pen. The linesman, I think, has given a pen.
You lie.
That can't be a pen.
Why not?
No, it's not a pen. VAR doesn't want it, it's his arm. It's a bad decision by the official. Liverpool will just take the corner, please. It doesn't hit his arm. It's not a penalty at all.
Actually, it does. It hits his hand.
Does it?
It hits the top of his hand.
Where?
It hits his actual hand. It hits his actual hand. I swear. Watch,
They can't get that.
Watch it.
They can't
hit, bro.
Yeah, I know
it hits
they
his
can't
hand,
get that as
but
a pen.
it changes the flight and the path of the ball. I'm not saying it's defo a pen, but it hits his hand.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Watch it. Give me a frame by frame. It hits his. I'm not saying it's a pen, but I'm saying it changes the flight of the ball.
Yeah, he's going to go through the monitor. He's going to overturn this. That's not a penalty.
Yeah, that's fine if he does. I'm not arsed either way, but I'm just saying it definitely hits his hand. I know I wear glasses as well, by the way, so I know that I could be wrong.
The ref's going to the screen. Listen, I'd want it, but not there.
Not there. It's not
Off
there.
the stomach.
It's not there. It's not there, though.
Let's see.
Watch.
It's the stomach. I don't think it does, Errol. It's just on the nose, I think. If it does, it rolls up. It's not a penalty. It's never a penalty.
He's not giving it.
Liverpool didn't even ask for it.
No.
It's going to be a corner, isn't it?
No
Do we get the corner for that? What do we get?
Corner.
Yeah.
It's got to be a corner ball.
It was never a penalty. That's dodgy. Get that official needs to be that linesman on the other side, mate. He needs his eyes testing, and these officials in that penalty that given yesterday against Madrid, they were going to give that. Dreadful. Anyway, not a penalty. Liverpool get a corner.
We move.
It hits him on the stomach. Frimpong even knew he was laughing. He was like, "Man, mate." Yeah. Right then, Liverpool do have a corner kick though. I think Vert is going to have to take it. Yeah, they are. Liverpool on the edge of the box this time. They've got Van Dijk, Isak, Konate, Gakpo. They're all in there. Szoboszlai as well. Right then, Liverpool lining up. Here they go. Corner comes in. Oh, nearly found Van Dijk, but didn't. And now there's a counter attack. If Atletico can play this right, Frimpong gets over there and stops it.
Just closes down the space.
And Liverpool should win
left
that
them
back,
nowhere to go, and now Liverpool are back on the ball.
Good defending by the Reds.
Szoboszlai back in it as well.
You're right, it was Frimpong's pace that closed Griezmann down so quickly, forced him to turn around.
Yeah.
And Liverpool did well. Right, then they put up the ball back with Alisson and Becker.
Do you know what's really doing my head in? I've got the live chat open here on YouTube, and even in the live chat now, YouTube is spamming me with ads. So I can't just watch this.
Redmen Plus, ad free. Szoboszlai loses out.
If only there was a world.
There is. Redmen Plus. No ads. Ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Cody Gakpo is going to put him under pressure. So again, Oblak kicks it on. That's definitely a Liverpool tactic. They don't want Atletico stall it on the ball. Salah finds Vert.
Go on,
Florian Vert goes past two. Just couldn't quite get the third one. And away come the visitors. Griezmann's deep there, isn't he? See what he's playing?
He's trying to get on the ball, mate. He's trying to get in the ball. He's playing like a 6 there.
Mm-hmm. Right then, Atletico Madrid play a mad pass and get away with it though. Into midfield, Szoboszlai chases and kick. He's having such a good game. Forces the throw in. Madrid just give it away. I'd say Szoboszlai in the last half hour has been our best player.
Yeah.
Salah's been good and he's got a goal and technically an assist, so he's been great as well. But Szoboszlai's been excellent so far in the first 38 minutes.
Atletico Madrid look punch drunk, mate. They genuinely do.
How's Isak playing, says Liam. We haven't seen too much of him really, mate, to be honest. Liverpool scored so early. They haven't really forced much. He's hardly touched it. He's drifted around a little bit, but he hasn't found too much of the ball so far.
Yeah, Plough. He is rocking a mullet.
Right. Oh, what a ball. Can Gakpo keep that in?
I hope so.
Yeah, he does. Here's Cody Gakpo. Meg, see you later, referee. Yeah, no!
Oh, lad, you're taking the...
He megged Llorente, and Llorente just pushed him away, and the ref says no. And Liverpool win the ball back anyway, it's fine.
Go on.
It's looks for Isak. Isak in the box, shoots!
Oh, it's coming. Oh!
First real chance. It wasn't even a chance for Alexander Isak.
Half a chance, though.
Vert plays it in. Watch this. Touch, bang, turn, shoot. Oh, just wide.
Just reels it in. Told you, it sticks.
Yeah,
it just
sticks,
doesn't it?
The first touch was magic. The second was better. The third was just wide. As Van Dijk wins a big header. Can Salah get on the end of it?
Yeah.
Salah!
Lad, that would have been unbelievable.
Salah with the first time volley of Virgil's header, but Oblak saves. And Liverpool haven't had too much in attacking threat for maybe the last 20 minutes or so. They've had 2 shots in a couple of seconds.
Nah, that would have been
Van Dijk
unreal.
legged it forward, wins the header, straight to Sal's left peg. He volleys it first time over the shoulder, but straight to Oblak. As a PSG go 2 up, by the way, Kvaratskhelia had scored.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would have done if that would have went in. I'll be so honest. My head would have just been...
That'd have been some goal, that. Oh. Liverpool showing a bit more attacking threat here with Dominic Szoboszlai inside to Gravenberch, round the corner to Wirtz. No, didn't get there. Gravenberch's won it back.
Picks up the pieces.
Find him a pass, boys.
There's loads of players around him surrounded.
Flick from Kanate.
Kanate, though.
Ibu.
No, Cruyff turns in that.
Yeah, the one that from Ibu round the... flick from Isak to Wirtz to Gakpo. Gakpo inside. He was looking for Alexander Isak. Didn't get there.
Happening again.
Gravenberch. Hello, little dummies. They give it away. No, they won it back. This is brilliant. It's Salah. Szoboszlai. Across goal. Cleared. No one was there. Kanate wins it back though. Liverpool relentless pressure.
This is what
from
it's
the
about.
Reds.
Oh my days.
Liverpool ending the first half like they started it. Here's Wirtz. Here's Isak. Alexander Isak. Saved.
I let you have that one. I seen you winding it up. Alexander Isak. Just do it.
This is brilliant.
Oh, mate, this is boss.
The Reds have just turned it up to 11 for a few minutes. Touch and turn and shot again from Isak. Comfortable save in the end.
Our
for Jan
team's
Oblak.
meant to live with this, though, that kind of attack. It's so fluid.
And the press to win the ball back when they got there.
The pace that's in this team, it's so fluid. Isak's looking like, yo, I'm finding the range. Look at Gravenberch again.
Gravenberch wins it back and shrugs his mouth.
Yeah,
See you later. Foul, referee!
Ref! That just needed to be round the corner. Ref!
Isak was fouled, not given. And Atletico can break. Ball through the lines. Alisson will get that all day. Isak's getting booted everywhere here.
Yeah, I'm ready for Ekatike at half time. I'm good for that.
If Alex is getting worried, might want to give him an hour, mightn't he? Inter have just scored, by the way, against the Ajax. Marcus Thuram. See Thuram the other day, the two Thuram kids playing on opposite sides of the game. They both scored in a mad game. That was a proud moment for that Al fella who's had a few good games himself.
Oh, Thuram, yeah.
I love that little spell.
It was a mad game as well, weren't it? That
4 each, was it?
Well, no, 4-3.
4-3, yeah, 4-3.
He won it late, didn't he?
Wirtz turns away from his man.
Oh, he's done well.
Yeah,
he's done really well.
Who can he find a pass to? Isak, of course he can. Isak,
Yes!
Wirtz! No!
Are you mad? Have we not finished it? Oh, the passage of play!
It was so good early and won the goal, but didn't quite work out. They got in each other's way in the end. Frimpong had a tap in. I don't know, he didn't score.
Oh, blood fire.
Watch this. It's brilliant. It's Wirtz into Isak, into Wirtz, goes round the goalie. We just behind Frimpong.
He just leaves it as well.
Oh, Frimpong just...
And he swipes at it just behind him. Oh, the link up has begun.
Just can't swipe enough at it. Frimpong, it would have been a goal of all goals for Liverpool. So close to 3-0. And yet Liverpool had an amazing opening 6 minutes and then ending the half just as good.
We are cooking. This is Michelin. Unbelievable stuff.
Liverpool's turned.
I told you this evening was going to be...
Oh, Isak's won it back. And it's tackled. That's going to stay in now. He's got chasing to do. Goes back to Oblak under big pressure. And just kicks it into the stands. That even gone out. It might not even go out.
Not yet.
No? Now it has.
Yeah, I told you this was going to be cinema. I said it was going to be cinema.
Liverpool have turned up the heat to end this half. So Szoboszlai forced back, is he? Yeah.
Bro, they got the inhalers out from somewhere. They found them again because...
Oh, what a pass. It's Gravenberch. Oh, he's looking down the line. Oh, just not on quite the same wavelength as Gakpo. And Madrid have it with the goal. Again, Gakpo will go and press this time. As the centre half brings it out. He's running into a bit of a blind alley there though, hasn't he? He's found his winger though.
I like what Frimpong's just done there.
That should be off. He's got to be offside.
He's got to be offside.
He's 3 yards offside.
But I liked what Frimpong did. He sensed straight away there was a runner off him, and his priority shifted. Just track me runner. Look at this. There's me runner there. Boom.
It's probably tighter than I thought, but he was offside. As Carl Martin with the super chat says, "This is Liverpool football. Let's go." We've ended the half excellently. I say they started well. Madrid had a little spell in the middle where they had a bit more possession, but Liverpool have ended it excellently.
It could have been 4. Could have been out of sight, mate.
Yeah,
solid effort.
Frimpong should have maybe scored. It was a bit behind him, but there's been some good football.
I think he does his best to go though. If he just ends up getting more connection just by sheer luck, it's a goal.
Yeah, here's Gakpo drifting inside. Where's he going? He's lost it though. You've got to be careful there.
Get up off the ground then, lad. Pick yourself up and get back in and help your teammates.
It's Barrios, plays it to Griezmann. Back. Why have Atleti slowed that down? Fair enough. Alright, then here they go with Llorente. He might shoot. No, he plays wide to Simeone. He crosses. And it's Virgil van Dijk clears corner kick for the visitors. He's seen a bit of the ball, hasn't he, Giuliano Simeone? He isn't just in. It isn't a nepo baby selection. He is justifying his place in their team.
Four minutes added on.
Yeah, 4 minutes added on time. Obviously, Liverpool had a couple of goals. There was a VAR check for a penalty. Well, it was given the penalty wrongly, rightly overturned. This time it's going to be Griezmann with the in-swinger with his left foot, right towards the goalkeeper, cleared by Alexander Isak. I'll tell you what, and Liverpool, actually, there was a foul in the middle.
Push on the back.
Isak's defended the front post twice now as well.
We've seen that with Darwin as well, though. That was Darwin's back in the day.
Absolutely. He's a big fella. I wonder how long he's going to get out. Does he get half time? Does he get an hour? He hasn't had to do that much.
I just think maybe it's just the roughages that he's had to deal with.
They have booted him a couple of times, like, as Liverpool have a free kick.
And based on the scoreline, maybe it would have been an hour if it would have been 0-0 and see how he got on. But
I'd love to keep him on.
I do. I want him to score, mate.
Unless he scores in the next 3 minutes.
The roof will go off.
Him and Vert have been some nice little link-ups.
It will go off.
Been some good. There's a strong Liverpool bench that Arne Slot can choose from. As Alisson's free kick goes way up the pitch, but it's almost out of play towards the corner flag. Yeah, Bradley Ekatike, there's Gomez on the bench as well. McAllister, Ngamoa, Kirkes. Liverpool got plenty of options who can all justifiably come on. But for now, the ball is with Oblak, and again, Liverpool press him. He plays it out to his left back. Salah's going to try and take it off him now. Garland does well in the end. There's Lenormand on a yellow for absolutely smashing into his man twice. Really got lucky the first one. The second one was a deserved booking as he stomped on Alexander Isak's foot. I've enjoyed this, Errol.
Oh, mate, I've had a buzz. Absolutely buzzing.
Right then, but here's Atleti. It's Llorente down the right again. Ball across again. Kanate clears again. And Robbo get rid.
Chance, clears it.
Liverpool defended that cross very well.
In open play, maybe. I think we do.
There's more to come now. There's another one, maybe. Same side for Madrid. That Lorenzo Simeone link-up is doing quite well for them in terms of getting to the final third. They haven't done loads when they get there.
2 minutes left to play of this half.
Yeah, and Atleti going all the way back. No, they're not. A little dummy as well. Here's Barrios looking a little runner. Is he onside?
He is.
He looks like he is. It's Raspadori. Raspadori into Llorente. Shoot!
And it's a goal. It's a goal. There you go. Right on the half.
Just before half time.
Probably the worst time he could have conceded there, Llorente.
It's right a scruffy goal.
Right on the stroke of half time.
Atletico Madrid are back in it. Liverpool, what Liverpool asking for? Alisson's asking for something.
I don't think there was anything in there. I don't think it was offside either. I think they timed the run pretty well. Passion.
We'll have a look at replay what Liverpool are complaining about. So the first run, he's onside. Ibu Konate's playing him onside.
Yeah, said it was him.
What happens with the next part? Let's see then.
Oh, he's in Alisson's eye line now. He's well offside and he's in Alisson's eye line.
So Griezmann is right in front of the goal. That's what Alisson's asking. Like, as Llorente pokes it home, but like Griezmann is right in front of him.
That's got to be. That's surely. Is that
offside? It goes through Konate's legs. Yeah. Alisson has got Griezmann right in front of him.
Line. Check over.
No, they're going to give the goal.
Fair enough. Bit mad, but fair enough.
It took a little deflection, didn't it, off Konate?
Off Konate's in a thigh, maybe.
Yeah, 2-1. Just before that. That's a shame because Liverpool were really doing really well there. But there's more work to do.
Makes for an interesting second half. Yeah, you keep Alexander Isak on now, don't you?
I think that... Should that be offside? With him right in front of the goalie? We don't want to give goals. Ball from Van Dijk into Konate. He's wiped out.
Come on, ref. You're taking the piss, bro.
Yellow card.
You're absolutely taking the piss.
That's assault. So 2 yellows now.
That's Ryan, that.
Yeah, it was Gravenberg. Wiped out. Both centre-halves on yellows now. Is that not offside? I don't know the rules anyway. I don't even know.
They'll deliberate that, won't they, in the studio at half time. But
looks like Allison couldn't see properly.
he wouldn't have been able to see properly what was going on.
Yeah, we're going to end. Yeah, I think Slot's asking the same question, but for now, it's a free kick. Deep for Liverpool. They're going to send into the box. No, they're not. Plays wide to Gravenberch. He can now send it into the box. Looking for Van Dijk. Nods it down. No. What's that? Half time. Right then, half time. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Liverpool 2 goals up inside 6 minutes. A bit of a fluky goal off Andy Robbo. And then a wonderful goal by Mo Salah. Atleti come back into it. Liverpool look like they were about to score a third. Had a couple of chances. Salah and Frimpong in particular. Isak with a couple as well. But then very, very late on, Marcus... It's Llorente with a bit of a deflected effort off Ibu Konate's calf. Gets the visitors back into it. So... contentious in terms of an offside. Liverpool had the VAR penalty overturned rightly, by the way. It was never a penalty. It's been an eventful half, that hill.
It has. It's been all out action. It has been the cinema that we build it up to be, and I'm glad that it's lived up to the hype. I think that's what the Champions League has done across the 2 nights so far this week. There's been goals, there's been entertainment, there's been big moments as well, and again, no game is completed. Where there's referees, there's going to be drama. And controversy as well at the moment. And from a Liverpool perspective, like you said there, we started really, really strong. And I think you mentioned it in when we was doing the comms of the in real time, how much quicker we were in terms of moving the ball through the lines, getting it into the lads in the front, popping it off, the passes, the 1-2s, the flicks around the corner. It all seemed to really gel and click into gear very, very early for Liverpool, which has been something we've all been calling for, something we've all wanted to see be brought back into our game. It looked like Liverpool really was on job, knew exactly what they wanted to do. I think Atletico were 2-0 down, said, all right, well, we've kind of got to pull our socks up here and we've got to play a little bit of football. We can't just sit back now and just let it be wave after wave after wave of attack. So they grew into the game. They started playing a little bit of football themselves, a couple of corners, a couple of opportunities out wide. Simeone's kid did pretty well on their right-hand side. I think Liverpool contained them, if I'm being honest with you. I think we found a way to contain them in those open play moments where they was trying to fizz balls into the box. I think Griezmann's done a couple where there's not been any real direction on them. I think Verge and Konate both were just gobbling up anything that was going into the box and clearing our lines pretty well. But I will say, they grew into the game. And then I think the last 10 minutes of that half, I thought it was pretty much one-way traffic. There was a couple of opportunities, flashes of goal for Alexander Isak. There was a couple of moments there, we've already spoken about the non-penalty incident from Frimpong. And then on the stroke of half-time, Liverpool just get a little bit caught cold. I think we push up a pretty high. Don't know if we're trying to play the offside trap, but one of the lads makes a little bit of a deeper run. He's clearly onside. And then for me, there probably is a conversation to be had. I'd need the justification as to why it stands as onside more than anything else, because from the outset, once you see it in the replay, Griezmann is very clearly in front of Alisson's eye line and he's about 5 yards offside. So at that point, you've taken the advantage away from the goalkeeper. Yeah. But, they'll have a justification somewhere in the rule book as to why that goal stands. And Liverpool go in the half 2-1. To your point, do you keep Isak on? Now, definitely. There's still a game to be won at this moment in time. Keep him on for another 15-20 minutes and see how we get on into the second half. But I think Liverpool on the whole have done a lot of good things right. Those goals can happen. It is a bit of a soft one, but I've been really impressed with us in that first 45 minutes. Yeah,
it's been encouraging, but Atletico fighting, they didn't die down. And if they were going to score, it felt like it was going to come down that side. I'll be honest, I was that drawn out by the offside or not given. I haven't really looked at the build-up to the goal, so as and when we see a replay, we'll be able to explain it. But Liverpool started, we were saying, Errol, straight from the first kick-off. I know they scored 2 early goals. We were like, they did move the ball quickly. They were passing it round, and that's how Gravenberch ends up with the foul. And listen, it's a very lucky goal that Liverpool scored. You can't argue the case. But it comes from the tempo being high. They've clearly learned from the weekend. You're going to play a team. And by the way, Atletico Madrid at that point, we're going to be defensive. You could see they were already in shape. We
made them change their game plan after 10 minutes. Like, we made them react.
Might have walked on the beast, but it was a... Let's talk the first goal, like I say, the build-up to the free kick itself. It's very fortunate, the goal, but Liverpool did keep the pressure on Madrid and they moved the ball quickly. That's why Gravenberch ends up getting wiped out on there's the box.
Yeah, and he's done that a lot. And I think, a lot was spoken about his particular role in terms of how he plays. The 6 different to some of the more orthodox sitting and holding midfielders in the league. And he's a driver with the ball. As soon as he picks it up and receives it, he wants, instead of playing pass, line-breaking passes. He wants to make line-breaking runs through to that back line, and that's what he does there in that example. He runs right towards that back line to get in. Now, obviously, I think he does overcook it as well a little bit. He tries to knock it past the defender to work his way into the box, and he probably overcooks his own little knock-on, but the defender wipes him out. So it's a blatant foul in that respect. And I think, we were saying when it was kind of getting lined up, Salah should really be taking it. How's he going to take it? They had, a big wall. They had a man lying down on the floor. And Salah probably doesn't get the connection that he wants, if I'm being honest with you. He kind of he drives it instead of really getting any real angle on it. But as he's driving it across the face of the box, and it's very low and it's very hard, it cannons in off Robbo's leg. And that gives Liverpool the emphasis to go, yeah, go on then. This could be one of those nights. And I think the crowd at that point probably get up and get behind him and really start to enjoy the fact that, this could be a bit of a spectacle with early goal. It's something we haven't seen at all this season, really, so far from Liverpool. And then you add to that, less than 2 minutes later, Salah and Gakpo and Verted having a similar sort of moment, and then all of a sudden it's Salah that, the fact that he finds a way to position his body with the ball at his feet in front of 3 Atletico Madrid lads all trying to wrestle him down to the ground in some way and not commit a foul. It's beyond belief. Sometimes you see the stuff that Mohamed Salah does, it's just like, how have you done that? How are you that strong, that nimble, but also that cool and calm when you've got the tiniest of spaces to try and execute a shot? And he does. He finds the back of the net. I just thought we couldn't have asked for a better start than that tonight, mate.
No, I'm looking at the Discord here. Cam, Sai, everyone saying they think it's offside. I've found the picture, by the way, of the goal. He's clear. Like, there's no doubt about it that Griezmann is impacting and impeding Alisson's view. There's no doubt about it. I can't believe that hasn't been given as offside. Again, it wasn't given, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's a real shame, really.
A justification.
But it wasn't given, so that's the rules of the rules in terms of Liverpool going to have to deal with. But I think it probably should have been given as offside. You mentioned you were talking about Salah before, mate. Again, a little bit of criticism recently of Mo Salah's performances. That first 45 was
vintage.
The Mo Salah that we all know and love. The
goal's
a joke, innit?
Can the real Mo Salah please stand up? There we go. Have a bit of that. Look at the replays. Like, genuinely, really was. He just seemed to roll back it's not even the years, just roll back the months. Just go back to the form of, last season, really, for Mo Salah. He was electric for us. And again, I think it's that level of it, how involved can we get him into those games. And before that even happened, one of the first passages of play, we've seen how high in advance Jeremy Frimpong was getting, which enabled Salah to drift out wide a little bit more. And I just think maybe it might be a very, very slight tweak to the game, or his game. But look at that again. The distraction of Frimpong, this is for Salah's goal. Salah gets the ball and he holds and waits. Frimpong makes that instinctive run. He's got the ball there.
Yeah, he drags Gonzalez out.
He drags Gonzalez out, which just frees up the space for Salah to then run back inside. We haven't been really providing him with those options out wide to free him up in order for him to actually influence the game and get on the ball and find the link-up play with, the likes of a Gravenberch or a Szoboszlai or of Florian Wirtz. But in those moments, he was able to do that. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that is very much by design. And I just got a feeling that that's how we start to see the best out of Salah again.
I'm going to show their goal here. So obviously the ball over the top. It's a good run in behind. It's played to Llorente. I mean, it definitely nicks off Konate. I'd like to see what...
Do you think it's the nick that they've looked at in VAR and said...
I think Robbo needs to be better there, by the way. He needs to be sprinting for that. Yeah. And like I say, Konate does all right to get... But it's unlucky. It deflects off his calf. But for me, that's offside. I've seen no reason why that shouldn't be given as offside. He's right in front of Alisson. But it was given. It was a good run in behind off the first one, by the way, the third man run, but I think that should be offside. But it wasn't given, so it was what it is. Mustafa says Liverpool's defending is very casual. I actually thought we defended quite well. They had been getting in a little bit down there right, though, but we defended the cross. This time, Llorente goes inside with an underlapping run, and I say he gets a little bit of good fortune because the shot isn't very good. It's a bit of a toe poke, but it kind of just clips Ibu Konate's calf as he goes to block it.
But I think if you take Griezmann out of that pitch and it clips his calf, the ball was going, and that's all. I think Alisson's able to adjust his body. See the trajectory. See the trajectory of the ball, and just is it trajectory? Trajectory of the ball, sorry, yeah. And then be able to react to it better. Whereas he had no chance. He had absolutely no chance. So yeah, a little bit of a sucker punch, probably the the worst time. But then again, I think it could be the worst time or the best time for us, and I say that because had the gay second half started and he hit us cold, we haven't got the team talk of 15 minutes to assess what we need to do. We already know now that the 2-1 in the game is very much.
Listen, we haven't been great at 2-0 this season. It's worth mentioning in a lot of games. Liverpool having fantastic. Obviously, you think that
Bournemouth, you think at Newcastle,
even the Community Shields, was that 2? No, it was 2-1, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's no 2-0. I can't even remember that far back now.
A month ago. Crazy.
Yeah, I know it finished 2-2.
Yeah. I did.
On the penalty shootouts, but yeah, 2-0 hasn't been that favourable for us.
Hasn't been kind to us.
No, it was definitely 2-1 because Frimpong scored just after Mateta scored. Yeah. It was definitely 2-1 that game. But yeah, 2-0 hasn't been amazing for us. But that is where we're at so far. Right then,
let us know in the chat as well. 4,500 of you watching. Who's impressed you in that first half? Whose performance was good? I thought midfield across the board was really good in that first half for us.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's my
Me and Elle are going to go for a quick break very, very short. Before we do, like I say, there is a link in the description if you want to check it out and enter the oosh.co.uk competition. Go and potentially win yourself a brand new Rangy. And you'd be foolish not to. But yes, we are going to go to a quick break and me and Errol will be back with the second half of the watch along. See you in a couple of moments.
Hey everyone, it is a new month, which means only one thing. It's time for a new Legend giveaway here at the Redmen TV. If you are already an existing Legend subscriber, you're already in the hat. But if not, what are you waiting for? Get yourself subscribed now as a Legend and you will be in with a chance of winning this stunning piece of memorabilia. That's right, an iconic vintage Liverpool shirt signed by former Reds captain, legendary Phil Thompson. Not only was he playing career boss, he went on to have a pretty significant coaching career at the football club as well. So proper Liverpool legend status right there. You will get loads of amazing perks as a Legend subscriber, as well as a chance of winning that beautiful piece of kit alongside me. Get yourself there now. Get it done. redmenplus.com. Legend subscriber. See you soon. We've uncovered a host of Liverpool legends that we believe are owed medals from seasons in the past. It startled me, some of the people we're discussing here, because you just don't expect it.
Jan Molby, what a pass for the football.
He made the game look easy.
Couldn't bring into the team, he was one of the best teams the club's ever had.
Going back to the group I was with, Sammy Lee was the one who made it into the first team, but he had to get ahead of Jimmy Case.
Sammy just was so in the infancy of his career.
Although it was frustrating, I knew even when the time come, then I'd be ready.
Phil Neal, the most decorated Liverpool player of all time.
Dad liked him and Liverpool signed him.
The chief scout, he said to me, I went home and told Bob Paisley, go and buy him now. I don't think anyone can speak about David Fairclough without saying super sub.
Part of the conversation I had with Bob Paisley while I was away seemed to intimate that perhaps they were tiring a little bit of me.
Gary Gillespie was huge.
Tasked with the job of breaking up Adam Hansen and Mark Lawrence.
Ronnie Rocket. He just took the league by storm.
No one was going to knock him off the ball. Battering ram who could go through defenders.
Now it's about getting the Liverpool legends. You've just heard all about the medals. They were never officially awarded.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Just a couple of moments to go then until the start of the second half. And what looked like Liverpool were going to steamroll to a routine victory. You should know better than that. You should know better than that. It's 2-1 as it stands. Atletico Madrid are right back in this tie after that goal from Llorente just before half-time. Such a shame, because actually they had the spell, Errol, and it looked like Liverpool weathered the storm, and if anything, it looked like we were going to score the next goal. It was a bit of a
sucker punch.
Yeah, a little bit of sucker punch, yeah.
Against the run of play. Can I ask you a question that might be a little bit divisive at this point, because it's very early in the season, so just trying to frame it in that way. The 1-0s or the late winners that we've had up till now, or games like this, even with them scoring a goal in the way that they have?
Well, we haven't been great at 2-0, have we? That's the problem. Listen, if you could guarantee me a win, there's no better way to win than a late winner. It's the best feeling in the world.
The let-off's just something else.
But they're not great.
You're very tentative, you know,
it might have to be that. Yeah, but we'll see. Liverpool's definitely got goals in them. We know that. There's more to come. How long?
I've enjoyed this though, even though we got hit with the sucker punch. I still feel we're in control of the game. And
it'll be interesting to see how Ekatike, because he will come on. Isak won't last the 90. We haven't seen Ekatike off the bench yet. We've seen Ekatike start and get taken off. True. We haven't seen him late in games. It's been Chiesa who's ended up for our centre forward late on, and he's been a bit of a lucky charm. Every time he comes on, we score. It will be interesting to see.
Someone nicks a goal,
yeah. We will see Ekatike at some point, whether it's now or late. I'm just checking as Liverpool come out for the start. Isak is coming out for the start of the second half. So Arne Slot did mention maybe he's going to get an hour. He is going to start. But this is good to see. Get your first goal in front of the cop, Alex.
Mate, that's kind of written in it, like.
Maybe. So yeah, no changes for either side so far. Again, we'll wait and see on how long the Liverpool choose to give the record signing. Where Liverpool warm up. Again, the team talk will have changed with that late goal, and definitely changed Simeone's team talk. It makes it a lot easier. It's coming out knowing they only need one. But yeah, Isak back out for the Reds.
Liverpool just have to hold the nerve now as well.
Yeah.
Manage the game. From this moment, a little bit of game management.
Yeah. Hardiest David in the Discord says, I think he gets the 60th. It feels like that could be something around there. Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't need to be all out, all guns blazing at this moment now, I feel like. I'd like to start.
He's looked sharp, Isak, hasn't he?
Oh, he
doesn't look like a man who hasn't played too much, who plays loads of footy. He's been very sharp. Elsewhere, by the way, just let you know, Inter are beating Ajax 2-0 away from home. Bayern are leading Chelsea 2-1, and PSG are beating Atalanta 2-0, and then obviously at this game 2-1, so plenty of goals around Europe. Twos across the board.
I can't get over that Van Dijk headed into Salah. Oh,
the volley, man, it was so close.
He just took the roof of the net off there.
Right then, we're going to get underway shortly with Atletico Madrid. It's going to be Antoine Griezmann kicks off. Let's have a song. I haven't had a song for too long.
God,
We Love You Liverpool, as
we do.
Liverpool with Szoboszlai nods it back to Robbo. He goes to Ali. Not the best kick in the world, but yeah, he gave us a bit of a hospital ball to Sobbo, and he's done all right to get rid of it. Oh, lovely flick. Was that Isak?
Yeah.
Isak flicks it to Wirtz.
Go on, lad.
Florian Wirtz plays it inside. Poor ball.
That's a very poor ball, though.
And
it's a corner.
Corner to Liverpool? Was it a Normand, was it? Was it a corner? It didn't show the replay. Was it a corner or throw-in?
No, it's going to be a throw-in.
Throw-in. Isak's going to go and take it. Don't you take it.
No, you get yourself near the box.
That was poor from Wirtz.
It's a return ball there.
I don't know if he was looking for Szoboszlai or looking for Isak. But it wasn't a great pass.
Who's he talking to?
McAllister will be coming on at some point. Yeah, so let's have a little chat with him as Liverpool with Wirtz. Again, poor touch again. Not been the best 45 seconds or so for Florian Wirtz, it's fair to say there. Goal kick to Atleti. The little Isak flick was gorgeous on the halfway line. Have a bit of that.
Proper measured it as well, but like right into him. Didn't have to break his stride or nothing. But yeah.
Long ball from Atletico. Too long, straight to the goalkeeper.
Did the song not play there? Pause at the song. Flow. Try it again. Let us know. We love you, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Virgil finds Frimpong on the halfway line, down his line to Salah, inside to Wirtz, back to
again.
Florian's having a bad couple of minutes, isn't he? And the ball is cleared by Oblak. I mean, not the greatest kick in the world. And Liverpool should have it back. They do. That wasn't a great ball by Szoboszlai though. He's Sol Kanate. He's done well.
Getting his body in there, he did really well.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit of under-season chicken going on there from Florian Wirtz.
He hasn't quite warmed up again after half time as Florian.
Seasoning to his ingredients.
He done well in the first half. He hasn't had a good 2 minutes of ice. Plenty of time to make up for it. There's a nice link up between Frimpong and Salah.
There is. But I think that Salah's missed that. I think he's been craving that on that right-hand side, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we've been praising Szoboszlai, of course, yes, but maybe there's something in the games that don't just jet. I don't know. But
I think it's just the inverted nature. Szoboszlai wants to add to the midfield, whereas Frimpong is very much on the flanks. He's a wide fullback, isn't he? Everything he wants to do, he's come inverted there now to close the space. But he's left a massive gap for him to have to recover. Kanate's gone over there to help him.
Here come Atleti on the attack. It's Griezmann to the edge of the box. Liverpool should clear with Robertson and do. But it's going to come back. It's Griezmann again. Crosses. Van Dijk again. Easy as you like. I should have said calm as you like. It's literally in the song. But Yeah.
But yeah,
throwing to Madrid, cleared. That's a bad haircut for a Griezmann. I mean, I shouldn't talk really. But
nah, even as a bald man, you can say that's a bad haircut. But I think that's... I don't want to say that's all that it is, because I think Szoboszlai's been great, but I just think in terms of having that just natural fit.
Right then. It's Barrios. Dinks it out wide again. Frimpong's got more defending to do. Played round him, so Konate has to come across and throw into Atleti. PSG have scored again, so I think they're going to be safely getting 3 points. Liverpool sending Alexis and Ekatike out to warm up. I don't know how long it'll be before them two come on, and who for. I mean, Isak and another.
I think Grav gets a bit of a rest.
Could be, or could be Frimpong. He could easily put Szoboszlai to right back. We'll wait and see as Alisson plays it out to aforementioned Dom Szoboszlai. Gives it to Ibu.
Oh, he hooks it. Nice pass. Lovely touch as well.
Yeah, good touch.
That's better.
Isak.
Much better. Salah's on his bike.
Here's Isak. Good touch by Isak round the corner to Frimpong. That was a lovely touch by Vert, wasn't it?
Really, really nice.
Here's Salah. He's got Vert and Isak has options. Plays it to Vert. He turns.
That's a lovely turn.
Finds
that's
Isak
lovely.
on the edge of the box. Looking for a pass. Finds one. Good one as well. Robertson to Gakpo.
Go on, get it.
Just overcooked it a little bit, didn't he? Yeah. But just kept hold of it. And Liverpool have to reset though. Gakpo.
Go on, get that in there.
Robbo crosses.
Better.
Isak! Oh, just over his head. Grab him big.
Let him
Frimpong! Oh, give a foul. Just give a foul on Isak.
On Isak, yeah. Oi.
Thought he was going to score at header. Didn't see a foul. But it was given. What's that? Where's the foul here? I didn't see it. I just thought it went over his head.
It's never a foul. That's never a foul.
I mean, if they ruled a goal out for that, thankfully it didn't go in, but it didn't look like much, did it? First change after 50 minutes is an Atletico one, so they didn't wait long after the break.
Who is that?
It's Koke, isn't it?
Okay, I thought so.
Are they doing it now? No, we're going to wait. We're going to let Oblak take his goal kick first. Bouncing ball. That Madrid win. Go all the way back. Right then, Atleti just advance it towards the halfway line, but then turn it. They're going back inside again. Now they are over the halfway line. Right hand side. 2 on 1, be careful. Lorente to Griezmann. Turns around. They like slowing things down at times, don't they? Now the cross comes in. Easy one for Konate though.
They're just waiting to get a little bit of support, a few men, a few bodies towards the box. That Lorente again. Gallagher. That Griezmann.
Yeah, Griezmann. Atleti advanced it into Liverpool's box. Across goal. Alisson saves. Wow. And Van Dijk rather panically clear. Didn't need to do that.
Yeah, more time than he probably realised.
Yeah, I don't think he needed to do that, but it was a smart save. I don't think they were going to score from there. It was good football from Atletico Madrid. Raspadori, it's not going to save really. It's more a blocked cross from Alisson. I don't think that was ever on target, was it? No,
it was going to flash by.
I think Van Dijk panicked the clearance anyway, and Atleti got it back. Oh, they're in. Left hand side behind Frimpong. He's got to get back. Doesn't. Cross comes in. Oh, the offside flag was up. It's fine. I mean, God knows with this, he's not going to give the handball in the first half, so I wouldn't trust anything he says.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, that clown could be seeing anything. First change is an Atletico one, and it is Raspadori who goes off to be replaced by Koke. Whether that leads to a little bit of a reshuffle, I don't know, maybe. We'll have a look.
Who else?
Simeone might go further up, maybe.
Yeah, did he push him in field a little bit? Koke assumed picks up the armband.
The captaincy goes to him. We'll see how Atletico adjust, but for now, Frimpong plays it inside. Good touch by Isak.
The 1-2 who's blocked off there. Yeah, he's asking questions.
It was definitely a foul, not given by the official, didn't see it. Liverpool with Szoboszlai win it back. Salah, good touch.
Oh, great.
Second touch, brilliant. Salah, hello. Oh, no. Now it might break for Vert. It does. Inside, he was looking for Isak, and it was just defended in the nick of time. Vert tried to play it through. Didn't quite get there.
It's happening at some point. It's happening.
Szoboszlai wins that one back.
Yeah, thank you. Keep going. What?
Yeah,
Keep going. Let him go. Let him go.
Vert again through the lines. Little step over, finds Salah. Salah crosses, and ball! Not given, for now. That was like very similar to the Hannibal. Barely, nothing given though. Whether we VAR checked that for now, we don't. Wirtz turns, Wirtz crosses.
Just behind.
It's just nearly there. It just isn't quite working just yet. I'd like to see a replay of that on board, by the way. I don't think they have. And Atletico with Griezmann play a long ball forward. Atletico, I mean, it's going to be a chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. It's back to Alisson Becker.
Yeah, it's like 8 out of 10. It's just nearly.
He's playing alright, he's doing alright, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cooking up a little something.
Yeah,
it's a little microwave meal. It's not quite the full, but
it's hard to find. Isak again, lovely touch and turn.
It just sticks with him, mate. It really
His first
does.
touch is excellent.
In that forward line, the play doesn't break down in any way, shape or form at the minute.
Frimpong with acres of space, what does he want to do with it? Pass to Mo Salah isn't a bad option. As a pass to Wirtz, yeah.
Coming over to this right-hand side.
3 men round him now.
And he's done well. And he's still got it. Go on.
Brilliant by Wirtz.
Go on, Florian.
Finds Frimpong, he crosses. That going to be a corner to Liverpool.
I rate that though, you know. I rate that.
Wirtz has been... I've been impressed. Yeah, the rough minutes at the start of this half. But
he's come on.
We're going to make the changes now.
55 minutes in, yeah.
It's going to be Isak and it's going to be Bradley coming on, actually. Ekitike and Bradley are coming on. So Liverpool are going to have the corner first. Maybe the last chance for Alexander Isak to score on his debut. As Florian Wirtz is going to take the corner. Yeah. Liverpool have got a crowd of people on the edge of the box.
Look at that.
Isak's
just been manhandled. He's just been mauled.
Right then, Florian Wirtz out swinging corner. In it goes. Headed clear. It's going to fall out to Gravenberg. Is it? Here's Frimpong. Finds Salah. Liverpool got everyone forward. If Salah wants to throw it in the box, he doesn't. He goes to Wirtz. Now he's going to cross. It's a poor ball. Straight to Jan Oblak. Easy for the goalkeeper there. How long have I hold this for? He's not 8 seconds, isn't he? Now he bowls it out. Oh, Liverpool have won it back. Wirtz gets there ahead, and then Gakpo wins it, but he's forced backwards, and Liverpool have won the ball. I think the next change, Liverpool are going to make their subs as next time the ball goes out. I think the 3 changes. I think Cody's going off as well. Triple change for Liverpool incoming. Right, Salah looks for Frimpong. Cleared only as far as Gravenberg and to Salah. Back to Isak on this right hand side now. Liverpool's playing some nice little 1-2s. Changes are coming, but not yet, because Liverpool have still got the ball with Robbo. He goes wide to Gakpo.
Get it in.
Gakpo crosses. Slide header, didn't quite make it. Cleared by Madrid. Van Dijk nods it back into the danger area though. It's still a bit of head tennis. Loads of headers, still in the air. So someone's got to get it on the floor. It's a Madrid player who does, but he runs straight into Virgil and he finds his man in front of Virgil. Took a bit of a whack there. Yeah, free kick given, and that might be.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
That might be the time to make the subs. Are we going to wait? Or are we doing it now?
Maka, Connor, Hugo.
So we'll see. There's going to be a little bit of a reshuffle for Liverpool. Triple sub. First off, Jamie Frimpong just coming back from injury, no surprise there. Alexander Isak gets just under an hour on his debut as well. Didn't score, he'll be a bit disappointed, but he's done alright. Thoughts on him?
I've enjoyed watching him play.
The first touch has been excellent.
First touch, I think some of the link-up play. I just think he's just really intelligent. He just knows already clearly where teammates are to link up. The pass, I think it sticks when it goes into feet as well, which is really, really good to see. It's refreshing to see.
And it's Gakpo off, sorry for McAllister, so we'll see what that means in terms of a Liverpool reshuffle. Who's going to go and play out on the left? Szoboszlai probably, or Wirtz? Probably Wirtz.
Yeah. Get Wirtz out there.
Yeah, we'll have a little look at that, but yeah. First good impressions for Alexander Isak, for sure. I think Gakpo struggled a little bit, he hasn't been in the game as much. Frimpong played, I thought, very, very well. But again, he's only just come back from injury, so it makes sense on that one. But yeah, triple sub for the Reds. Yeah, I think it is Virtue's going to go and play out on the left. We haven't seen much. He can do it. We haven't seen much of him doing that yet. But
people were telling me the other day that he spent a lot of his time at Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was like left of a free sometimes. Yeah. But it was very inverted.
Very narrow.
But he's going to be out wide now because here he is hugging the touchline. He's going to go out as man and he's going to cut inside. He plays the ball looking for Ekatike. Didn't quite get the Atleti. Just hoof it up the pitch.
I think he scored another 2 goals here. You know.
Hope you're right, sir.
But yeah, good time to test out Vert on the left hand side. Does it have any merit? The money.
We'll find out. And McAllister coming on a little bit of steel in the middle as well, maybe. Robertson finds Virgil on the halfway line. The Madrid press is coming, to be fair to them. They are pressing now. And Liverpool just go back to the goalkeeper. He dinks a good ball out back to Bradley.
Good touch, brothers.
Nice touch into Salah. Nice good football from Liverpool.
Really good.
So was
set him on his way. Set him on his way.
One more. There you go. He got to Robo eventually. Thought it could have been quicker. Nice ball down the lines into Ekatike's feet. He's surrounded by players, but he's done well to keep hold of it.
Stuck with him as well.
Yeah, it did.
Does really well.
Finds Vert,
gets it back off him.
And then his touch was wrong. Yeah. We jinxed him.
I did. Fully did.
His first touch was poo, but he's given it away as the Atletico defender straight to Conor Bradley. His first touch was good. His second touch
was not so good.
Not great. After
no bueno.
Done the hard work, did Hugo.
But I like that he knew where he wanted it and he commanded the ball straight back from Florian Wirtz to play it into him early.
First time Salah's misplaced one for a while, really. And here comes Madrid on a bit of a counter-attack. Some chasing back for Bradley, should be fine.
Yeah, fresh legs.
Yeah, just Conor Gallagher is going to put Alisson under pressure, but it's fine.
Dealt with.
Yeah, Virgil has the ball. And long ball forward up to Ekatike. He flicks it on. Can Wirtz get that? He should. He does. It's bouncing around now. Yeah, it was unlucky. Oh, ricochet falls Liverpool's way.
Kindly.
Straight to Salah. 1-2. Doesn't. Oh, good block. But Szoboszlai shoots. Oh, no, that was blocked as well.
Block.
Some good last defending.
And he's offside.
And then Salah come back from offside position. Liverpool were very fortuitous with how it got to Salah. He tried to link in with Szoboszlai.
Almost did very well, to be fair. Just ricocheted there, cannons off the 2 press goal position.
So 1-2, good block in the first place by Simeone, and then the second block. Actually, to be fair, I think Salah, when he chases back, is offside after Szoboszlai's shot. Simeone did well there. His half that'll be made up. That's the end of Antoine Griezmann's night. Big Alex Orloff's coming on. Completely different type of threat for now.
Profile's just completely changed. Conor Gallagher's gone off as well.
Yeah, they've also taken Conor Gallagher off. Molina comes on for the visitors.
Where's he from? He's not Brian Molina.
He's Argentinian.
Yeah. Okay. I guess would have been Uruguayan, but that might have been offensive to him. So
he's maybe in a little reshuffle. Sorloff's going to be up front on his own, I think, with 2 players off him maybe. For now, Virgil's found himself out. Virgil on this right hand side finds Bradley down the line to Szoboszlai. Salah back inside to Gravenberch, just doesn't quite get there. There's a poor ball. Got to be careful of the counter, boys. Salah getting back. He knows.
Wow.
Well, he sold Bradley down the river, so he had to. Fair play from Mo Salah. Got himself in. Liverpool surround the ball.
Done really well.
Force Madrid all the way back to the halfway line. Good
defending as a unit there, Liverpool.
As Harry Kane scores again for Bayern even 3-1. Right, there's still 2-1 to Liverpool. 62 minutes gone at Anfield. Atletico Madrid advancing with the ball down the left. Szoboszlai's got some defending to do. Kind of loses out. It's Barrios on the edge of the box. He's running across the box. He's gone wide. He overhit it.
Wow.
He did the first bit well, and the second bit not so much. Daniel makes a good point. Says, let's get to 2k likes. We're only 200 away. There you go. There's your challenge. Danny's
nearly 5,000 of you watching in there. There's no excuses. There is no excuses. Stop slacking.
The subs have disrupted Liverpool a little bit, I'd say, and trying to figure things out because they give the ball away a couple too many times now. And Atletico have it with the big striker sort of. He's allowed to turn Ball on the right-hand side. The cross is going to come in. Headed up and out by Canate. One back, and Conor Bradley clears. And not only does he clear, he finds Sobbo. Oh, careful there, though.
Oh, he's clipped.
No foul? No. No foul given, and Bradley has to concede the throw-in.
Yeah, I agree with you. Since the subs, everything's looked a little bit disjointed.
Just maybe trying to figure out what the opposition are doing as well and stuff, but getting back into shape.
Yeah, we both made 3 subs each, haven't we? No. Yeah. Still half an hour. They're about to play in this game as well.
Complete miss it though.
Hey, go ahead, lad. Go ahead, lad.
Ball was played out of play, I think, and the fella in the crowd just first time bullet header as Rio and Gamoa goes out to get warmed up. We might see him at some point. Salah gives it away again. He's done it a couple of times now.
Last 2-3 minutes.
Thankfully, it goes backwards from Atletico. Wirtz nearly wins it. Doesn't quite get there though. And now Liverpool do have some defending to do. Van Dijk's forced across to the left back position. Cross comes in, but no, it doesn't, because Virgil blocks it and takes a touch that prevents the corner. Brilliant. And flicks it to Robertson. Unbelievable. And Liverpool should get out. Brilliant. Oh, Ekitike gives it away after all that. How cool was Virgil there? Oh, Robertson's beaten. If the ball stays in as well by Simeone, just little dinked into Llorente. Van Dijk heads it again. Oh, nice by Wirtz.
That was nice.
Wirtz to Szoboszlai. Liverpool advancing over the halfway line. Plays it out wide left to Ekitike. 4 on 3.
There's 3.
It's Szoboszlai. He plays it to Salah.
Oh, you messing me, man.
Oh, he's dragged it onto the post. Don't believe it.
And that's footy sometimes. That is footy sometimes.
Oh, fine margins. It's bounced back to Ekitike. Oh, it was a lovely Liverpool counter-attack. I thought Salah had scored. I was up celebrating almost.
That was like one of our first proper counters of the season.
And it cannons off the post. Brilliant from Wirtz. Really good from Szoboszlai. Salah just dragged it inches.
Yeah, man.
Just looked like it was in all day, didn't it? Jan Oblak was completely beaten, but not to be. And Madrid have the ball on the edge of their own penalty box.
Great move.
It all starts with Wirtz's little dummy. Oh, Liverpool won it back. Sorry, I can't even talk about it. They're going to go again. Can Liverpool make up for it? Salah loses out. And Canate up against Sorloth. Push him back.
I'll do ya. Let him know that you're there. Let him know that you're there, yo. Not an easy round here, boys.
Long ball forward, though. Sorloth for a chase towards the left. He will keep it in. Left-hand side, Ibu comes over to defend. Oh, he's giving it a poor by Sorloth. Gives it straight to Sobbo.
Plays it forward.
Is there another counter on? Salah, Ekitike, Salah.
Go on.
He's got Szoboszlai to his right. Uses him. Szoboszlai.
No one really in the box.
Drag all the way across goal to Florian Wirtz. Touch to Ekitike. Oh!
The layoff wasn't the easiest one to take on the first time effort. It wasn't.
I know it's easy. I think Wirtz should have just smashed that.
Yeah.
It's a good counter again from Liverpool. They worked it so well.
Szoboszlai does well to dig him out there as well. He just clips it right towards him. And he looks like he's like lining it up. And I think it's almost like in the last moment he changes his mind, which kind of then puts you off.
I don't know why. Even with Ekitike, I think he could have smashed that. He tries to place it. Let's have a look at this one. How's Salah not score? How's that at the post? How's your luck? Never mind. Well, is it luck or is it bad? I suppose you can argue either way. Should have scored, didn't. But Liverpool's counter-attack has worked well since. Yeah. But here come Atletico Madrid striding forward. I don't say that. They go back.
Koke with the ball. Back to Koke. Plays the ball into there.
Big Sorloth. They're going to cross. It's going to go wide left. Bradley's got some way to. Someone's got to chase that runner. No one did.
Nobody did though.
Comes across goal and clear, easy. Salah, take your time. Mo Salah in our box. Plays a good pass to Bradley. It's got to go now, boys.
Just get rid.
Just
get rid at that point.
It was Nico Gonzalez who put a bit of pressure on the Atleti fans, getting a bit of encouragement. Why not? 2-1.
Still 2-1, innit? Like, you forget. The game still hangs in the balance while Liverpool can't secure the third.
Ball bounces around in the Liverpool half. Good touch. Gets it into... Was that Llorente? Has he gone further forward? Yeah, he has. Right hand side for Madrid. Liverpool got everyone back this time.
5,000 of yous watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mad numbers.
Much appreciated. Ball down at the right hand side for Atletico. Cross comes in. Alisson should
Alisson's
claim
just going
it.
to deal with that.
Does he fancy a counter? No, it's Llorente with the cross. Yeah, if Sorloth's on the pitch, they're the type of crosses you might be have to deal with, but
yeah,
it's too easy for the goalkeeper, really.
I think Szoboszlai's been excellent for us.
He's got a little bit of a hitch in his step. I don't know if he's limping or just a bit tired, I don't know, but keep an eye on that. Here he is now. He's ran a lot.
Yeah.
For now, Liverpool have the ball at the back with Van Dijk, finds Robbo. He's going to have to go back to his goalie there, and does. Alisson will take his time before playing a big switch. Is he looking for Salah? Didn't quite get there. Can Liverpool win the second? Nope.
Not quite.
Third. Gravenberch. Excellent touch.
Right space, right time. Conor Bradley now.
Gravenberch having a good game.
I said the midfield. I thought our midfield. Obviously, I know we've changed it slightly now in the second half, but
here's Szoboszlai, right hand side, goes for the
big loop.
Miss it, didn't he? Was looking for Florian Wirtz at the back post, got the technique wrong. Goal kick to Atletico Madrid. Bradley's too easily beaten here. He's going to get booked for that.
He'll get booked.
Is he? Yeah. I'm not sure you need to do that there, do you?
He was, but he's committed there. Once he's committed, he's tracking it down.
Armbar down. Don't think he needed to do that there, but Conor Bradley gets himself booked deep in the Atleti half, a little bit of a drag down.
Yeah, Tim says it was a stupid foul. It was a little bit.
I get it because you're beating and you think, shit, but like, yeah, it's always going to be yellow, and don't know if you need to do that, but you're going to have to be careful now. And then Atletico halfway line, left hand side, go back again. The patience, to be fair to them, they're not rushing it.
No, and he shouldn't. I think he said that. We said, didn't he, if they did want to try and get to the 70-minute mark before committing a load of men forward to go for it, to try and get themselves back in the game. He just didn't want to be out of sight.
Kanate's beaten. Bradley has to deal with it.
Does.
I like that as well. He could have left it for his goalie, but he chose not to. I don't think he would have.
No, he wouldn't have got there.
It'd have been too tight, so Bradley deals with it. But Atletico picked it up. And we could do with the sticking up there with Ekatike a bit more. Put himself about it maybe a touch more. But for now, it's Atletico dominating the ball. Liverpool got more defending to do with Conor Bradley. Ball past him. Kanate's going to have to block that one. Van Dijk does really well, but it falls into the box to Simeone. He lays it off. Shot at goal from Koke, easily blocked up by Liverpool. By McAllister. He finds Wirtz. Can we counter? We might be able to counter.
That's better.
Szoboszlai, what a pass. Salah, get there, he does. Salah keeps it in, but he's run a bit wide. He needs a ball. He's gone over the top. Ekatike.
Back post with the header.
No.
What's Florian doing? What's he doing?
Oh, it took too long. What? And in the end, Atletico cleared it.
You know you can't shoot, bro.
I couldn't see what happened.
You can't swing a leg at it and hit it. You know that's like in the rules of the game.
I'd have to see the replay. It looked like he should have just shot.
Bro, I seen Ekatike at the back post with the header.
He didn't do well with it.
Wow, I was envisioning it, but my premonition was all coming true.
Big man came through. Salah's ball was delicious. Because he kind of got himself forced wide. Brilliant by Gravenberch. And Liverpool just win back possession. Couple of chances on the counter. You got to be careful, boys. Don't want them to come back and haunt you, though. Oh, as Bradley's forced into a bit of a...
Oh, don't be doing on daft. Don't do on daft.
Just about gets away with that. Will that be for Wirtz, maybe?
Maybe.
Anyway, for now, Atletico have got a throw in that they've taken.
Rio comes on and scores. I'm saying it again.
I hope so. Here's Llorente. Edge of the box. Dribbles past two. Be careful, boys. Shoot! Oh, deflection. Oh, not given it. Definitely deflected. He wants a corner. I think it should have been. I don't think it looped, but goal kick given. Be careful. Sure, that's a corner. Yeah, it's definitely a corner.
Takes a wicked deflection off Canate. Where's he sure?
I think so. It looks like it did, but not given.
Wow, Simeone's just having one now. He's on one now.
Yeah, calm down, mate. It's not given. Right then, Liverpool said, "Oh, is that Simeone
Yeah,
getting booked?"
Of course it is. Yeah. Of course it is. You had that on the bingo card.
Not like him, is it?
Out of character.
Are Liverpool going to make this change now? Verts for Ingemar. Verts has been decent. Yeah. Should have scored there though.
Lad, I don't know why he doesn't swing his leg at it. I don't know why he doesn't swing his leg at it. But fair play. I
thought he played well.
He's played well. Yeah, yes. He's been busy. Very busy.
On comes young Rio Ingemar.
This kid, you know.
If he scores, he will be the youngest Champions League.
He's scoring a goal, you know, our kid. Go on. The baby-faced assassin, go on. Things we love to see.
Chance for Atletico. If he can get in behind him, it goes back to Oblak in the end. Go and press him. Go and press him. Go and press him. Yeah, speaking of pressing, Liverpool are going to do that just that with Madrid and force them backwards again. Press has been pretty solid, I think, in this game. Wuna Torres says that was Florian's best game so far. Yeah, I thought it was good. But still work to do for Liverpool to win this one. As the ball goes left back position, Robbo wins it. McAllister clears, but only as far as Madrid, back on the halfway line. Atletico just patience, knocking it round as they enter Liverpool's final third. Koke to Llorente. Back to it is Koke, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Under a bit of pressure, but easy pass. Rio's going to have to get out and do some defending. Very, very wide right from Madrid. They're down to the byline. Van Dijk blocks the cross. Corner kick to Atletico Madrid. Can we get a song here? I'll try my best, boys and girls.
They're off making a substitution as well. They want to do it now before the corner's
taken. The size of him, that's why. Pubil, coming up, Mark Pubil. They're going to send him on.
Going to be hard to pick a man of the match in this game if it stays like this, though, I'll tell you that. Won't be an easy task for you guys.
Ball comes into the Liverpool box. Canate heads it up. Salah flicks it on. And Madrid have it back on the halfway line.
You guys in the post-match show are going to have your work cut out for you.
Ball over right-hand side. Madrid have got plenty forward. A foul given on the edge of the box off the ball. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
McAllister went down. Referee was right on it. I didn't see it. Sorry, I can't comment on what happened. I'll have to see a replay. Good for Liverpool though, because Madrid had a lot of men forward there.
Bit of respite.
I don't know who fouled them. I couldn't tell you. Sorry.
Simeone's not.
But the ref was right on top of it, so
he's not contesting it too much though. So it kind of makes me think it was.
He's been booked as well. You have to be quiet at this point. Right then, 77 minutes gone at Anfield. More nervy than we thought it was going to be after 6 minutes. 2-1 to Liverpool. They've had some chances to make it 3 though. I hope again. As I say, hope that doesn't bite them in the backside. Conor Bradley. Just about,
gets away with it.
He ran into. Oh, Alisson's played it. Come on, Liverpool.
Hey, wake the fuck up, boys.
Liverpool had a mad minute there.
All from our free kick as well, you know. Like, what are we doing?
Bradley ran into a dangerous area. Alisson played it under hip pass. Thankfully, it didn't end in any mad mistakes, and Atleti can advance with the ball.
Hey, we'll have that though. We'll have that.
Salah plays out wide left, hit young Rio and Gamoa. First touch on the ball. Gamoa into the box. Step over. It drags it back, gives it away.
Go on, help, win it back.
And Madrid just a booted down the pitch. It's a chase on for Sorloff. He's never going to get there. Alisson should deal with that and does. And finds Dominic Szoboszlai.
He finds Conor Bradley. Szoboszlai. They're a little bit all over the place now. There's gaps. There's definitely gaps now. Liverpool can just be a little bit patient. I was going to say, just if we can be a little bit patient and then just twist the screw at the right time.
Does he fancy another runner as defender?
1v1, why not? Lay it off. That's not bad. We'll have that. Just keep moving the ball. The ball do the work, boys.
Don't mind Liverpool just take it. Van Dijk puts his foot on it. Liverpool's a bit of possession. Gravenberch bursts through the line. Starting to find Ekatike. Dangerous to do that. So many men out of position now. So Szoboszlai's got to get the chase on. And he has.
He's run everywhere, though.
Brilliant.
Oh, lad, that's excellent.
Absolutely fantastic by Dominic Szoboszlai.
He's run out of play. He's run out of play, bro.
That was excellent by Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
He's covered every blade of grass so far. Brilliant by Szoboszlai. Gravenberch did the first with those little square balls, man. You've got to be accurate, because if you get caught out on them, you're
Everyone's on the
flat-footed.
heels. Everyone's on the heels at that moment.
Yeah.
Come on.
Really good.
Big 15 minutes. There or thereabouts.
He's going to need a well-earned rest tonight. It's Dom.
Looks like he's playing the full 90 as well, though.
Liverpool slowing things down with Ekatike.
Well, hopefully that kind of suggests that he's fit, because that was a long bust and run, wasn't it?
Liverpool going all the way back. Sorloff will press Alisson, so he'll just lay it off to Virgil. Andy Robbo. Down the line to Rio. Don't lose that young man. Done well. Finds Virgil van Dijk. Gives it to his goalkeeper. One more. Alisson bypasses Konate to give it to Bradley.
Touch is a bit heavy though, so he has to.
Yeah, where's he going? Be careful, Connor.
He's been forced backwards.
Their ball.
Wow.
Didn't look like it was, but a couple of times Conor Bradley's found himself running into a bit of blind alleys since he come on.
What team owner?
I don't know.
Did the ball just catch him on his finger or something?
Anyway, throw in that Gallan will take it. I didn't see replay, see whose ball it was, but Atleti have it down the left.
Careful, not on silly.
Down the box, no foul though, definitely wasn't. Barrios shoots, blocked by Konate on the back. Volley of.
What a finish.
They scored.
What a fucking finish. And it's him again.
Llorente again.
Where the fuck do you keep popping up from, Markin?
God damn it, 2-0 to 2-2 again, Liverpool.
What are we doing?
2-0 to 2-2, and it's Llorente again.
Who the fuck's this guy?
It ricocheted him on the edge of the box. He volleyed it. Does it take another deflection? I'd have to see the replay, but yeah, Liverpool again. What? So Koke does slips over early, finds Simeone. It's blocked by Konate, edge of the box. Oh, it takes a massive deflection off
McAllister's arse.
It's not like his heel.
Yeah, it is.
2 deflected goals. Fuck's sake. It's a sweetly struck volley.
From potentially a contentious
but completely
throwing.
wrong foot to Alisson after the deflection.
Contentious throwing as well. I don't even know if that was there for bro. You see us, yeah?
2 deflected goals for Atletico Madrid.
Self-inflicted. How have we not put this game to bed in the second half, Steve?
That Salah hitting the post. I was saying before, I was worried that these chances were going to come back and haunt us, but we are where we are. It's Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 2. I mean, 2 deflections, but
I still think that we score a goal in a minute, you know, and it's going to go off. But the mood in the studio, and I imagine the mood in Anfield has changed.
Absolutely, it has, but anyway. 82nd minute, we've got Rio and Gamoa, Virgil van Dijk.
Bradley's had a little bit of a shaky half an hour, if being honest.
Yeah, he has. Well, let's see if Liverpool can respond then with Salah.
Liverpool have been pegged back.
Again.
2-0 leads, man. They're our Achilles heel at the minute. That's why I feel like we just need to keep going for the jugular. Once we get to 2, just keep going. I know we have tried it.
Should have scored a couple of Verge, maybe Salah in the post.
I don't know why Verge doesn't just swing a leg at it.
Yeah. Anyway, where we are, there's Rio and Gamoa.
Now they're sending 2 men over towards him.
Robbo's first time ball in. Someone goes down in the box, nothing given. And Liverpool have a counter to defend, which they do. And it goes back to Alisson. He'll be fine. Gives it to Conor Bradley. Liverpool send Kirkes on. A bit more of attacking impetus down the left, maybe. And Fernando here's Szoboszlai. Needs a pass, boys. Kanate, Robertson, and Gamoa.
One thing is, though, that gives me confidence is we've had to do it late in every single game.
We've definitely got history.
Yeah,
recent practice.
This is no different for us.
Ball into the box, cleared by Madrid. They'll be made up with this friggin' hell. Sorloth holds it up as well. And Madrid can kick it down the pitch as long as they want, but it should be a Liverpool ball, surely. Kanate, yeah. Here's Szoboszlai, halfway line. Liverpool got a lot of men on that left hand side if they want to use them. No, right, okay. Mo Salah up against this man. Down the line, good run by Bradley. Bradley crosses. No one there to tap it in. Oh, it was close. Good defending in the end, but there was no centre forward there. It was a good overlap, or rather underlapping run by Conor Bradley. It was a good ball as well, Errol, but no centre forward. Don't know where the striker was. It was almost Rio and Gamoa at the back stick. And Liverpool have another corner. This time Szoboszlai's going to take it. Van Dijk, Kanate, Ekitike, McAllister, Bradley all in there.
The ref's getting in there as well because they're all just wrestling one another at the minute. Like, get your hands off him.
Come on, Liverpool. Let's see. Szoboszlai's corner comes in. Kanate! Whoa! Should have scored!
Verge is blatantly assaulted as well, though. Kanate should have finished.
What did he ask him?
He's not giving anything there.
There was a big pile up on the floor. Van Dijk was tripped, to be fair, you know.
Nah, I don't think you're ever going to get nothing for that, though.
Let's see.
Kanate's ragged. Van Dijk's ragged.
That's a foul, you know.
I think it is a foul, but why? Is that Simeone on his chest?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right above your nip was this fella's nipple. Tattoo. Anyway, let's get back into the pitch, please. Atletico Madrid, long ball forward. Bradley's stripped. Oh, fouled, I think. Thought he'd fell over, but Simeone had fouled him. Liverpool's final sub then sees Milos Kerkez replace Andy Robbo on the left. Right then, here we go with Salah to Robbo. I don't know how to ask something because they are two spawny goals a bit, but like, yeah, Liverpool did have their chances, Errol. There's more time, of course. Here's Gamoa. Two little step overs, beats his man. Now where's he going to go? Trying to win a corner, maybe? No, Atletico will just click, or they kick the straight out to play though, I think. It'll be a throw in to Liverpool.
No, Liverpool need to try and win this game.
Oh, of course they will, and they will try. Let's got everyone back now. We've seen this before, boys and girls. So Liverpool be patient. Van Dijk plays it through the lines. McAllister round the corner to Ekitike. Just too many bodies.
There's just no space.
Yeah, but Liverpool.
Come on, communicate. Sort it out. Well done.
Liverpool have won it back.
By Ekitike. There's no one now in the box because
Ekitike goes to the byline and crosses and wins a corner.
That'll do us.
The best chance really, because they have got so many men packed in the back of their box now. And Chelsea have scored that buy-in. That's interesting for 3-2. A lot of goals in Europe today. Sobol gives the ball a kiss. Bit of good luck kiss. Can he find another Liverpool head? Van Dijk, Kanate, Ekitike all crowded on the edge of the box. Come on, boys. Corner comes in. It ricochets off her head. It's going to be another corner.
Someone was flying in.
Van Dijk's furious at something.
Ball.
What's he fuming at, Virgil?
He's saying, what are you talking about?
Well, that fella's not even looking at the ball, is he? That's what Virgil's saying. He's marking me without even looking at the ball. And the Norman, it cannoned off him, but I see Virgil's point. He isn't even watching at the ball. He's just wrestling me. Is what Virgil's saying. Yeah, but it's another corner from the other side. So Bosley delivers that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
I'm a dickhead.
I thought it was in.
I'm a dickhead. I'm a dickhead.
It just bounced off Virgil van Dijk. Should be a corner, shouldn't it?
I'm a dickhead.
Goal kick. Oh. I think Chelsea's goal got this loud, badly, isn't it?
Fucking would have taken that penalty now.
Right then, Liverpool have the ball back, centre half with Virgil van Dijk.
You're doing this shit every week at the minute, mate.
Left wing, good ball out to Rio and Kamal. Have a run, Rio. Doubled up on now, so it goes back to Milos Kerkers.
Two men just sat on you.
Virgil plays it wide to Ibu, out to Bradley, to Robbo. Sorry, to Salah. Salah's little turn.
Get out his way. Gotta get out his way, though. You've got to get out his way.
Finds Robbo, goes backwards. We're just going to try and get wide. I think that's the right ball if you can. Virgil's looking for a pass down the line to Gravenberg. Patient play. But Atletico are so good at this. Switch to Konate, to Szoboszlai, to Salah.
I was going to say, if there was a team in that run of games that we mentioned earlier.
Salah crosses, looking for Ekatike! Goalie punches really well. Really good by Oblak. Good goalkeeping.
Very good. Yeah, if there was a game in that run of fixtures that you mentioned before, a team had to hang on for 10 minutes. I'd have always fancied Atletico, but...
Yeah, 4 minutes to add the time that we're into now. Can Liverpool do it again? As they've so often done this season. It's Rio and Gamoa. It's Szoboszlai from deep. Is he going to shoot? Szoboszlai is going to shoot, deflected and back towards him.
I mean, I get it, but no, there were so many bodies in the way there. Oh, that's good,
nice.
though. That's really
fell
nice.
to Gravenberg.
Now you...
He's gone left. In Gamoa, he's got Kerkes outside if he wants to use him. He doesn't. He's twisting and turning. He's looking for something. He's gone for the dink.
Corner.
Well
done, lad. Well done, lad. Well done, lad. Hey. Pick the bones out of this, Steve.
It's been...
Gonna have to pick the bones out of it in a minute.
2 spawny goals to an extent, but also Liverpool had chances to make it 3.
Champions League, man, you got to be killers.
Yeah, absolutely. Corner though. Van Dijk, Konate in again. In swinging corner again.
That's the one.
No, it's clear by Atletico, only as far as the corner taker Szoboszlai. Is he going to whip it back in? He can if he wants. He does.
Mad angle though.
Bad stick, looking for Bradley. Corner again. Yeah.
This is the one.
Barrios was trying to let that lead go out, but it ended up ricocheting off his shin. Come on, Reds. Again.
I got a feeling.
Let's go.
Szoboszlai. This is going to be the moment.
Header!
This is the moment! Yes, Red! Hey!
And he's done it again!
Yes!
They've only gone and done it again, and it's Virgil van Dijk with an absolute bullet of a header.
Yes! Talk to me nicely!
It's the late show once again from Liverpool. Hey. We don't do things by halves. We only ever score late winners. There's a big kick-off in the crowd. Simeone again.
He's been sent off.
He's going bananas. But so is Anfield, and Liverpool's captain delivers once again with an absolute rocket of a header. And Liverpool lead 3-2, and once again it's Virgil van Dijk, and it's the late Liverpool show once again, Errol.
Oi! Did you doubt us? Did you ever?
What a header.
Have a bit of that. Oh, the quality. Oh, the little.
He's being fouled as well.
And there was only one person he was aiming for. There was only one person he was aiming. He's got to go. How many times have he told? He's got to go.
I'm not sure. I think he's saying someone in the crowd said. I don't know what's going on. Someone he didn't like something that was said.
Your Spanish is better than mine, Carl. Woy.
Virgil van Dijk, he's being dragged everywhere, but he's
being body checked left, right, and centre, but still rises above. Bump. Have a bit of that precision. This guy, the aura. Yo, I knew how this was going to end. I already told you. Cinema. Absolute cinema.
That's what we do. This is what we do. This is it. Virgil van Dijk asks the crowd to sing his song and they do it still.
Can we sing the song as well? Can we get it going? Load it.
It's on again. Simeone was not happy with something that happened behind him.
Still moaning, yo, stop bitching, bro.
Don't know what's going on, but...
Yeah, he should, please escort him out. He should have been escorted out long time.
Yeah,
thank you, direct
Simeone's been sent off. Not even a second red, I think it's...
direct red
second
card
yellow, he's been sent off.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Simeone. I don't know what's going on there.
He lost his head, mate. He's just... Hey, well, I'll enjoy picking the bones out of this a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit sketchy for a minute.
You know what we should do? Just start games.
There's man like Yusuf. Go on,
Just start games.
Marley brothers in the stands.
Just play the last 4 minutes, boys, every week, and just keep doing this. Anyway, we are past the 4 minutes, but obviously Atletico are going to just pump this forward. Some defending for Liverpool to do. Conor Bradley lets it bounce and then just absolutely smashes it as far as he can. There's loads of stewards over there. God knows what's happened behind the Atletico bench. Don't really care for now. We'll see later on. As Liverpool then with header forward from McAllister. Ekitike might be in. Ekitike! Oh! Just couldn't quite get it under control. And still we play on. Don't know for how long as Konate wins his challenge. Header forward by Madrid. Van Dijk's got some defending to do. Finds his goalkeeper.
Rio deserves a lot of credit as well for winning us those first parts of those corners.
Alisson's kick was dodgy. Whoa, what are we doing, boys? Nice. Brilliant by Kirkes. Jeez, that was risky. Can Liverpool win this? Get forwards. Here we go.
That'll do.
Szoboszlai.
Finds
Salah. Liverpool might make it 4.
Do it.
Salah. Do it. Ekitike's missed.
Oh, you bloody Nora. What are you doing?
Should have scored. I don't know how Hugo Ekitike hasn't scored.
He's got to score.
It might have been offside.
He would have been offside.
He has to put it in the back of the net. No, Errol, it's a tap in and it just goes over the bar. It bounces into the floor. Mo Salah couldn't believe it. And still we play on. We're approaching 6 minutes of added on time. We're still playing. Atletico Madrid have it wide right. Maybe one more chance. Ball comes in. Soloff header straight at Alisson. Oh, it was an opportunity for the big fella. If he puts that in the
corners, we're in trouble. If he puts that anywhere near the corners, we are in trouble.
Thankfully, he didn't. It's a big chance, that Errol, as well.
It's a fucking wonderful.
Oh, he should have scored, really. It's a poor header. And the full-time whistle goes. And yet again, it's another late Liverpool win. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. And at this point, you've got to say, if they keep on doing it, it can't be luck. It's something that's happening this season. And Liverpool 2-0 up, pegged back to 2-2. And at the very end of the game, once again, another injury time winner. This time from the captain. Have a little bit of that, Simeone. Go and watch that from the dressing rooms. Another red card.
Hey, puta madre. Hey, piss off. We'll have that.
And honest to God, mate. This season might be the death of me.
Bro. Oh.
But did you doubt them? I heard you doubted them. Should probably stop doubting them. They keep doing it. Whatever, it's fine. I'd rather them win 4-0, but if they're going to keep doing, they're going to win. They'll keep winning. Thank you very much. We had a super chat. Iced Tea says, I was yelling in my car hearing this. My signal froze and the lady next to me looked concerned. Thank you.
Sorry.
Soz,
but not sorry.
Yeah, no,
Same time.
I'd do it all again. I'd absolutely do it all again. Right then, Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. It is time for me and Errol to discuss who was Liverpool's man of the match, presented by Oosh. Oosh. Talk to me, boy.
Okay, so I'm going to throw some contenders out there before we land on one.
Yeah.
Special mentions for Ryan Gravenberch.
Yeah.
Thought he was excellent across the whole game.
Is agrees with you in the chat.
I'd have said Dominic Szoboszlai, again, another special mention. Thought he covered every single blade of grass. I'd have said Mohamed Salah, definitely for at least 40, 50 minutes. I think he tailed off a little bit, so he probably doesn't. But then I've got to give a special mention to the captain. Captain's winner like that at the end, at the depth, definitely gets a special mention. So I'm torn between Virg and Szoboszlai for me.
And Gravenberch, mate.
And Gravenberch as well, but they'd be the two if I had to lean into any.
I will give it, if it was me, I would probably give it to Szoboszlai. I thought Gravenberch in the first half was outstanding.
Yeah.
But I think over the course of the 90 minutes,
didn't miss a beat.
I'd say Szoboszlai, the energy, the pace,
and he gets the assist as
corner.
He gets the assist. Whoa, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Man, our player of the match.
Match is Dominic Szoboszlai.
Sponsored by Oosh. Go on, after we finish, go and click the link in the description below. Go and get yourselves in the draw. Potentially win the rangy.
Come pick me up and we can go for a drive.
Thank you so much, everyone who joined us for the Watchalong. Keep an eye out on the channel. From Anfield, you'll have Paul, Chris and Chloe with their live reaction to what has been another fascinating Liverpool performance. Me and Errol will be over on redmenplus.com with the player ranking show. If you head to our socials now, you can vote on all of the players.
Get involved, people.
Get yourselves involved there. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us again. It's an absolute rollercoaster already this season. I mean, honestly, there is so much more of this to come. Stick with us every step of the way. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join us again for the weekend against Everton. If you want to just join us,
last for 10 minutes.
If you want to just join us at 90, I don't blame you. But if you want to join us for the whole game,
join us at 90. Put 1,000 likes on the stream. And jobs are good, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you so much for checking us out today, guys. You are the absolute best from me, Errol, and the entire team over there who are absolutely as delighted as we are. Thanks very much for watching.